This one right here's for the riot makers, the moshers, the stompers, the jailbreakers. We gon' start this shit off right. We got Dave's not here in the house tonight. We gon' start this shit off right. We got Steve Harloha in the house tonight. This is the moment for riders and thugs, strippers and body bags, zippers and violence and drugs. Poverty, a bunch of minorities die in the clubs. They say my music's making them lose it, I write it in blood. This is my music for all my people missing my music. Keep listening to it, ain't like I said get a pistol and use it. Satan shot my homie, maintain with a missile and blew it. For the industry, cause he was the one of the truest. Hey, I don't know why they keep pumping this, something maybe in the music when it be pumping this crunking this hella haterific. Throw your setup in the air is all the DJs really wanna play. When it's over it's looking bloody and satanistic. Killers from everywhere listen to me when I be busting shit, I'm turbulent. Some get nervous when I wreck arenas. Concert promoters in Honolulu don't wanna see me cause they say that Samoans will riot on Tekanina. Cause I'm a riot maker. That's if you don't know. I'm a riot maker. They mosh at my shows. I'm a riot maker. And I come out busting. I'm a riot maker, riot maker. I don't give a damn about nothing. Slide faker. I'm a skyscraper, riot maker. Back on, cause this for Fat Tone and Mac Dre. All of the soldiers who got gone on that day. All my peoples that's sitting in prison. This is for you, so won't you listen to the shit that I'm spitting. Fuck the law and the government, they'll hem your ass up. They'll do everything in their power to get a fast buck. No right or wrong, just kill a bees out for your honeycomb. But you find out when you bind out, when you bind out, you can be free if you money long. Ever been to one of my shows? Yeah, it might be crazy. In Ohio, a chick got a little too hyphy, baby. Stage diving and crowd surfing, couldn't hold back, but they dropped her. Now she's unconscious with her skull cracked. Now when this happened, it wasn't even during my set. They wanted me to give a signed poster to the hospital bed. When Travis told me we got papers, I thought he was playing. This bitch is suing Tekanina for $100 grand, cause I'm a riot maker.
Look to you. Love to all the regulars. Love to LSP and Rome 13. Don't forget Indian Snoops. Steve-O is the rock, man. That ain't no glitch and is everybody's favorite. Cheryl Rich, if you get red pill for truth, or think you hear an echo. Navy vet, the best life. Come on, everybody. Let's go. The best damn community for all y'all. Blue butterfly, blue unicorn, and cola. Anything and everything. Sometimes we might be aimless. Todd, Bushy, Brother James, and make stupid people famous. Once you hear, you wanna stay. White life with the facts and my brother Ren K. Mad respect for Miss Minder Sue and typical English guy with Lisa Anderson and Lele J. Ty McCullough wise. This is the place where you never get enough. Brian Plot, Epiphonium, and my brother Buff. From seriousness to being silly. Blue Jay, Outpost, Bonnie's and Billy, we give it all. So none left to borrow. The full Monts, forging thought in camo car. Over here there's JM Unleashed, as if it were your business, and my brother Creek. SE Wolverines, Craig Dye Hunter, you know. And Mo Tibbers got that flow. Brew W, John H. Tyne Duff. And our brother Travis Joe. Up in here, it ain't no thing. Latin A and Cali, the Nut House, Motor City Maniac and Trash Man. Get down with the beat, this is where it's at. Garrett X Boot, Liquor, Stealing Tree, and don't forget Chrissy Cat. This deal right here, this deal is for real. So real, you got to say it twice. Like my brother Big Chap, it's salt and light. Like a wild animal, you know you can't tame her. This is a damn good show, he said it. William Graham, a Vam Life is the man. I'll take a shot of bourbon. SM Deplorable, Kalak, Pat Evans, and JS Urban. Don't get Hopkinson if you ain't heard your name. Yankees for life, JaVale Black Watch, and Elaine DeGane, Wingnut, Sean Ellis, and Midnight Blue. Good Citizen Media, Brand Lear, Tennessee Ridge 1 and 2. We ain't jumping to no hoops. We got Liberty Train and Fruity Loops. So come on, everyone, hit that like, spread that love and peace. Neil Hines Dynasty, Poor Dirt Farmer, and our sister Kara and Reese, pumping out positive vibes. Can you feel me, man? Charlie Cabaldum, talk with Tiffany, and my sister Robin Spielman. We got the whole crew. Count Trumpula, Jimmy C, Ronnie York is always here too. My brother John Denny Cola, he's the hot stepper. We got Mr. Cheddar Pepper Prepper. Now we're gonna have some fun. I know you know that's right. From men and chicken to war, to ultra mega patriot for life. From Fish 1999 to Catino a birdcage, you know who you are. Give it up for Cheryl Mercia and Rich GT350. Hawks must have seen I am sitting on it under. Mr. Back from Joy Time. Cemeteries down under it. Oh man, I forgot my next line. If you didn't hear your name, it's cause I ran out of space. But don't worry, you're in the right place. Turn it up, put a smile on your face. Hey, yo, Dave, drop that bass.
All right. Does everybody got a smile on their face? I hope so. If not, let's see if we can't do something about that. Know what I'm saying? You feel me, man? Dave is here, but he's muted. So he's here, but you can't hear him. And he's not even on the freaking panel. There he is. Still muted. Still muted. Look how he does me.
Oh my God.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Why is my camera on and I'm muted? What is going on? Anyways, here we are. I was getting my food order out because I haven't eaten yet. So one of my kids is running to grab me some food.
They better after they got, sounds like they got you sick, I'm assuming.
Oh, you can hear it, eh? Yeah. It's from all the Coca-Cola. No. It's actually, I think, like sinus infections going around lately, ear infections, whatever. Kids always give me something. They come over and say, "Hi, Papa," and I run. I'm like, "Did you bleach your face and your hands first?" No, they constantly get me sick.
It's been a while since I've had a sinus infection, but knock on wood.
Thanks, Snooks.
Not that ugly.
I know, just partially. All right, Snooks, now you called me out. You got to come on camera, too.
Oh. Now it's on now. It's on now.
Sorry about that.
Say hi to everybody in chat. We got Snooks, Angels Don't Fall, Aloha, Steve-O,
Yeah, welcome.
Travis Joe, Todd Bushy. Angels Don't Fall. You know what? I got to put that on the list of names to put in the song. I don't think
I just actually subbed Angels Don't Fall. I went to your channel and I subbed you, brother.
Sweet.
I shouldn't say brother because I don't know. I didn't look into it that deeply. And Deplorable, good to see you. Yeah, it's gotta be a dude, right? No, there's girls and guys. I don't know.
They're not sure.
I don't know. I think it's a guy. Yeah, it's a guy.
What's up, Deplorable? I put Deplorable in the song.
She's got
So
a cool.
far, everyone here so far is in the song except Angels Don't Fall. But you will be next week.
Awesome. So how many we got? I got an awesome video real quick. I'll wait till we get like 20 because this is yeah. Thank you, James. Thank you.
I was just gonna highlight that too.
Thank you.
That's funny.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Todd Bushy.
Yeah. Been a busy week. I don't know if you guys been looking at the Trump campaign so far, but wow. There's been some crazy stuff, and I agree with some I don't. But there's been like crazy stuff.
To be honest, I haven't seen or heard or watched anything.
Yeah, it's a trip. It's I have literally when we finally get up to 20 or whatever, I'm gonna play this little video. This guy in a kayak's out. He's out paddling, and this whale comes up out of the water and literally swallows the dude.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
The whole kayak, everything, man. Everything. And his buddy's like over there, like, "I'll help you, man. Where'd you go?" So yeah.
Dive into the whale's mouth and pull him out.
Yeah, so anyway, I've had a long week too, been sick, no sleep till Brooklyn. Spending 14 hours a day on YouTube currently.
Jeez.
For the last 7 days, 14 hours, at least 14 to 15 hours. On panels and shows and all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm 14 hours, but I know I got quite a bit.
Oh, you always.
I'm not really on YouTube though, more for YouTube, editing and going through previous streams to get clips, but to get clips you have to rewatch the whole thing.
Right. And who has that? I mean, literally, I think with all the content we have, we would have to hire someone. It'd be their job to cut up the content, because it would just literally take you years to go through everything. You know what I mean?
It does. Definitely takes time. Definitely.
That's why people have assistants, you know, and like editing assistant and whatever.
Well, the thing is, if it was like, if that was my way of making a living, it wouldn't be that bad. But because my way of making a living is plumbing, that's where, you know, it's like, well, shit, I actually I have to go to my other job to do plumbing to pay the bills, and then all my extra time when I'm not plumbing is. But if I didn't have to do the plumbing to rely on money, then yeah, I'd easily put 10, 12 hours in a day. And
it's not hard to do. And the weird part is I like it.
Yep, me too.
So it's like, it's not work. And that is a weird feeling, man. Believe me. It's like.
Exactly. That's
I hate construction. Putting my tools in my truck and freaking loading everything up, and then getting to the job and unloading and then doing it and then loading back up and loading it back to the house. It's like, my God, how many years can you do that over and over?
right. And that's what I wanted. That's funny you said that, because that's what, when I first started doing YouTube, I was like, it's not like work, you know, but I'm like, I'll give it a year or two. It might be different. But now it's been 4 years and it still isn't like work. So, I mean, after a year, if it started feeling like work, then it's like, maybe it's not. But after 4 years, and I still love everything about it, you know.
Well, I'm planning on having 1 million subscribers in 5 years. That's where I'm at. There's where my head's at. I know everyone's like, no, that ain't possible. Well, wait and see. Wait and see. We'll see.
Well, the bigger the numbers get, the faster they grow.
And how much work are you willing to put into any job? And it's like any job. If you put everything you got into it, you will probably make some monetary gain, right?
Absolutely.
And no, everybody on YouTube's not going to get famous. And I don't want to be famous, but I do want a big platform to speak truth from, for sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the number's accurate, but I know it's close. But I think it's only 8% of all YouTube channels that are monetized actually make it.
Yep.
However you want it, you know. I think it's 8%. It's it's very low number. So it's like, wow.
So real quick, I just want to shout out to YouTube for, I got a copyright claim and they did the right thing and reversed it.
Nice. See, is that the one we were talking about last week or a week and a half ago?
Yeah. So shout out to YouTube for being cool. Definitely, you know, I lifted it and I'm like, you know, I'm cool. I don't try to do stupid stuff. I'm not monetizing. I'm not trying to make money off of this stuff right now. So there was a little music in the background.
Yeah, it's like I said though, remember, I was like, because when they throw the claims, that's the algorithm that picks it up, not a person. So if you if you whatever it's called, fight it, then an actual person will go over it. Once an actual person goes over it, most of the time they're like, yeah, what the hell? We got to fix our algorithm. What's up, Van Life Biker and Duke Raul? Aloha and welcome.
What's up, man? Life, my friend. Great to see you.
So you said 1 million subscribers in 5 years.
That's the plan.
Nice.
That's the plan.
I am by the end of this year, so by 2026, I want to be at 50,000.
I'm with you all the way. Let's go. Let's get there. Let's get it done. People, man, you have to network, man. I'm gonna make a video on it later when I grow a little bit, but I'm figuring it out, man. You got to network on here, and people got to be supportive, dude. If you're not around supportive people and you're supporting the crap out of someone and they don't support you back, don't waste your time on it. It sounds mean, right? But once in a while, check something out. But if you're on here to be successful, if you're on here to chill, that's fine. But if you're on here to be successful, don't waste your time, man. Find people that are supportive and network, and you'll get there, because it's working for me. And Steve, it's working for you.
Yeah.
But it's good to have a good background of people that actually are not blowing smoke up your butt, that they like your content. I don't want to be lied to. If you don't like my stuff, don't look at it. I'd rather you say, hey, that sucked, than tell me, oh, that was great. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's like when yeah.
I like positive, criticism. It's constructive criticism.
It's like the whole karaoke thing, and I love karaoke. The whole point for me is to have fun, and that's awesome. I love that people do it. But what irks me is when someone sings and they're not that good, but it's cool that they're singing because they're having fun. That's the point. But then afterwards, when I was like, dude, that was awesome, it's like, no, everybody knows it wasn't awesome. You know what was awesome? That they sang the song, that they had fun doing it. That's awesome. Don't tell them that they sounded awesome, because
it's like if you're going to it. Here's the difference. Like if you're going to a Celine Dion concert or a Sting concert or whatever concert you like, and you're going there with expectations of great quality sound and music, man, because you want to hear the best. And if you went there and you heard a karaoke song of it and it was bad, you would be disappointed. But if you went to a bar to have some fun and sing karaoke, you know what to expect. So that it's fun then, right? But
right.
If that's all I'm saying. I love music, period. So wherever there's music, you'll find me usually.
Yeah.
I'm all about the music, because I got a sticker above my desk. It says "No music, no life."
Oh, dude, that's funny. I'm wearing music is my sanity.
I mean, it can take you out of a mood. It's got a weird power to it. I mean, back in the day when I was mad, I'd turn on like gangster rap. That could actually literally get me pumped and hyped to do something stupid. Music has power in it.
Yep, it
does. You can have good music. You can listen to music and end up crying. You can, it's just amazing. Music is amazing to me.
It is very powerful. Dude, I actually last night before I went to bed, I was finishing. I'm like, I gotta finish my cigarette. I'm going to bed. It's like 3:00 in the morning. And it was a channel it was live, and it was a Filipino community. And I could tell it was music just by the thumbnail or whatever.
Yeah.
So I click in it, and they're all not speaking English. I forgot.
Right.
Was it Tagalog? I never get the word right, but Tagalog.
Tagalog,
yeah.
Tagalog, my
Tagalog, yep. So they're all speaking, and then I'm like, oh, I'm like, chat sucks when you can't read it or don't know, so I just put, aloha, everyone. And it's weird too, because the Filipino community is like that. right away they'll stop everything and be like, oh, welcome. And then they, started speaking English and like, welcome, Steve. I don't know. I was like, oh, wow, okay. And then all the people in chat, I see like different language and then Steve, and then the rest was different language. I'm like, I don't even know what the hell you guys are saying.
Hey, listen, go to Russia, go to India. I don't care. Go everywhere. I mean, I watched this guy and I showed my brother. It's like, I forget his name. I think it's like Tommy Pollock or something like that. But he works out twice a day real hard. He was in prison. He got out and he's showing people the prison workout. This dude in 1 year has 160,000 subscribers. Okay.
Dang.
And he's getting ripped on screen twice a day. He works out real hard twice a day. 160,000. I'm watching this chat and I'm in it. And I'm like, hey, I'm from Poland. Hey, I'm from Australia. Hey, I'm from Japan. Hey, shout out from Russia, whatever. And they're using whatever app to talk. Like you can get Dragon or whatever, different things. But what I'm trying to say is like he's not just targeting a small audience here in the U.S. or staying in the same little community. He's branching out, and he's getting a lot of. 160,000 in 1 year, and the dude has no skills. He just got out of prison. He didn't even know how to edit. So I was like, okay, so maybe I'm going to stop watching all these guys tell me how to make my channel bigger, and I'm just going to actually go out there and see what works.
No, that is the best way, because I did that for.
There's also bad. There's also some bad out there too, man. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not going to talk about it, but
I did that for a couple of years, man. There's so many people I listened to try to find out the secrets or the.
Yeah, and all they did is make their channel bigger by telling you they could help you.
Right. And none of it worked. None of it.
No. I'm trying to find a freaking.
Oh, I got one. I got one real quick. I just seen this earlier. Let me see. This is. I never go on TikTok either, but once I realized that there's way less chance of getting a copyright claim if you use videos off TikTok than there is if you use YouTube videos. So, and this is the first thing that popped up. This is funny. Is it volume on? Yeah.
Who can take your money with a twinkle in their eye? Take it all away and give it to some other guy. The government. The government can. And who can tax the sunrise? Who can tax the trees? Well, let you run a business and collect up all the fees. The government. The government can.
It is so true, though, right?
It's true.
Like, how did I not think of this song?
So I said earlier, if we got 20 people in the chat, I just saw 20 for a minute.
Yeah, well, it was at 22 for a minute, but I know a couple other people are live.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of weird stuff too. A lot of military crashes, and you know what I've been doing for the last 10 minutes is just trying to find a Fargan banner to put up real quick. Hold on one sec. I was just trying to tell you all happy Valentine's Day, but I can't find one. So happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I hope that you have someone to squeeze tomorrow. If you don't, just be happy about it. Be happy. Because everybody always thinks the grass is greener on the other side.
Yeah.
But when you're married 20 years, you maybe kind of like some alone time. And if you're alone, you want somebody. But just be happy where you're at. I'm telling you. From experience. Grass is not greener.
Well, especially if you're single and you don't have someone to squeeze. Hey, aloha, trash can man. Just think about when most of the time people will be thinking, oh, if I just had da da da. What you're not thinking about is all the other stuff that comes with it, like getting yelled at for no reason and argument, and it's just like, so you think you're missing out, but you just, everything happens for a reason. So enjoy what you have in the moment.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to find it. Here it is.
Duke
Anyway, what happened this
Raoul.
week?
Duke Raoul. I just subscribed to your channel because I'm gonna check it out later.
All right. Steve, pull this up for me. 1 second. Pull this up for me. In 2 seconds. This sucks. I can't make it full screen. Lame. Let
me know when you're ready. You want me to pull it up?
It's got to be good enough.
All right, you ready?
Got to be good enough. Yep.
All right, it's up.
Happy Valentine's Day to everyone in chat and all of our friends out there that watch the replay. Much love to all of you and your families. Hope you have a blessed and awesome Valentine's Day. And if you don't have someone to give chocolate to, eat the damn box yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to share.
What he said.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What's up, Poor Dirt Farmer?
Oh, we didn't do our little bit of shakedown music at all here. To like get a little loose.
You gotta loosen it up.
Is it this one? Let's go.
It's this one right here.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
So my question is, who is in chat right now that wants to come up on panel? Switch it up a little. Or not.
I want to play. Is anybody waiting to see this video? I really want to play it.
I am. I've been waiting because I really want to see it. I think we're gonna have about 15 to maybe 25, 30 people in continuously because other people are live right now, and it's kind of like a split community. So a lot of people that would normally be here are over there, which I understand, and I've said it a million times. It's YouTube, man. Everyone makes sure people watch what they want to watch. So,
well, it's all good. Got multiple shows on at the same time, so.
But I definitely want to see the whale video.
Can you believe I have a 35-second ad? Have you ever had a 35-second ad?
Dude, well, you're not monetized, but 35 on your video you're talking about, right?
No, it's the video I'm trying to show.
Oh no, dude, I've had ads where they're like 3-4 minutes.
All right,
literally,
you pull it up. I'm gonna stop it. Okay, I'm just gonna show you parts and stop it because I don't want to get a copyright. And then normally we don't on Fox. So you go ahead and pull it up when you're ready.
It's still got that Valentine thing on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dude, stop sharing.
Oh crap!
I got a new computer, so guys, excuse my ignorance. I'm still learning how to use it. My other computer, I would plug things in, and then something would pop up and tell me how to install it. This one, you literally have to know how. It's not plug and play. It's like plug in your speakers and then good luck finding the app and the drivers to make everything work. And it was like $1,400. So I'm thinking about returning it, honestly, getting something else. It's called an Omen. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's like the latest Omen.
It's an Omen. Hey, Shelly Michelle Morrison, aloha.
Here we go. Present. Share screen. Happy Valentine's Day, Shelly. I think this is it. All right, so when I get it on, you pull it up for me, okay?
Okay, that sounds good. Oh, there it is.
Wait till I get it full screen.
Oh, there you go. Now you got full screen.
Shit.
Or there you go. You
All right.
ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Wait, I lied. Full screen. Oh.
Dude, no way, man. That is freaking wild.
Check this. All right, so see this, the tip of this kayak? That's his buddy. I don't know what I'm looking at. Hold on. Yeah, so the tip that you're looking at on the left side, that's his buddy in the kayak, right? He's yelling, "Hey, man, I'm going to help you." You know, there's a whale in the water, but the guy ain't listening. So just watch the mouth come out of the water. Huh? Goodbye.
Dang.
And look, it spit him out. He got so lucky.
Oh,
And
it spit him out. Okay,
watch
thank
it come
God.
out. Look at, ooh. Never going in the water again. Never.
Man, it looks cold wherever they're at, too. That will spit him out, and he was like, "Man, you need to wash your dirty ass.
Boom.
You taste nasty."
I came across this. I'm like, holy, do you know how close you were to being Jonah #2?
Yep.
And he's speaking another language. I think it was in,
Dude, they really didn't look like a whale right at the very end when it
looks like a freaking shark.
no, it looks like the Loch Ness
And it's
monster.
pushing him. It's pushing him still right there. See it? Like the water's flat. It's like, look, his buddy's finally like, okay, I'll help you now. Are you all right? It's like, get me out of here, dude, right now. Hey, look at that guy smiling. I'm like, he's probably thinking, well, I didn't die and now I'm going to go viral.
I'd be smiling too, because I'd be like, I can't believe I didn't just die. What's up, Wolverines? Red Pill, what's up, brother?
What's up, Ken?
Deep Fryer, aloha. Oh, Deep Fryer. I got to put that in the song.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Oh, man.
I swear that looked like Loch Ness. It looked like the Loch Ness monster when it, whatever that's called, when it was like, you know what I mean?
I'm going to pull it up again, but I don't want to use that video because it just kept freezing. Sucked. So this guy, he says in his interview, it says, I thought I was dead. Kayaker gets swallowed by humpback whale in a dramatic moment caught on camera. And this was off the coast of Chile. It says the humpback whale swallowed a man in a kayak off the coast of Chile last week before he was quickly able to get out of the Leviathan's mouth unharmed, which I don't think he tried to get out of his mouth. I think that thing was like, oh, that's a rubber boat. I'm spitting it out. Video shows the death-defying and terrifying moment from last Saturday when Adrian Samancas was kayaking with his father in Bahia El Agula near San Isidro Lighthouse in the Strait of Magellan off the Chilean Patagonia. Wow, these are hard words. Anyway, as Similac was paddling in what appeared to be an inflatable kayak, a humpback whale rolled to the surface with its mouth open, swallowing the kayaker. Imagine. Would you go in the water again?
I'd barely go in the water as it is because Jaws.
He's just like, because Jaws.
Seriously, man, my entire life I'm scared of the water, even if it's a swimming pool.
All right, I'm going to play it for Wolverines. Them just came in. Just play it one more time.
Yeah, go check, everyone check out Wolverines. He's been putting some good videos out, man.
Some bangers. So weird and
yeah, dude, Snooks.
All right, you guys ready? Can you pull it up, Steve?
Yep. Here we go.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's buffering again. It's going to make me watch an ad. Nope. Watch the water line, fellas and ladies. I swear to you, it does not look like a whale to me, man.
Look at right here. It looks like a Loch Ness monster. Look at Loch Ness. That's the Loch Ness monster.
Does that look like a hump? Does it look like a humpback whale to you?
It looks like the Loch Ness monster. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro.
Like
If
what
you
kind of
pause it-
humpback? Yeah, that looks like a whale mouth.
Right there it did. But when it does this thing coming up,
Let me go
when
back.
it does that looks like if you pause it, right?
I'm trying to pause it, but it keeps
Right.
shrinking. Screw it. I'm gonna
Go
try it
right.
again.
That looks like a whale for sure.
Right, that's a whale, but is there two things there or one?
Yeah, I think that's one. Right there. Right there. That's the Loch Ness monster, dude.
It looks like a giant snake.
Yeah, that's what the Loch Ness monster looks like.
Anyways, this dude is so lucky to be alive. It's, dude, I would go right to church after that. Like, please. Here's the body one more time.
That is insane, dude. You know what, though? Afterwards, I'd be smiling too, just because I would be in such disbelief. And I swear that's the Loch Ness. I don't care. I always thought the Loch Ness was just made up bullshit, but after that video, Loch Ness is real.
Nessie.
Sea lover.
Do you remember that part in Napoleon Dynamite? Or I think he was giving a report in the school. And he's like, last year they gave government money to protect Nessie, our underwater friend. Napoleon Dynamite.
That's a great movie. I was just watching a thing about that the other day. That's weird you brought Napoleon Dynamite up. About how I think it's like 20 years old now already. Movie's that old, but how it's like considered a classic, or it has like its own following. And the dude that played Pedro, or like he said he loves it because even now he goes places and people still are like, you know, hey, vote for Pedro.
Yeah. In Chile, like, you know, what did it say? It was from the Magellan Strait of Magellan. I have to look on a map.
Magello again. Hi,
Yeah.
Dave.
Hey,
I came
how
up
are
to
you?
harass you. It's the only reason I came up.
Hope you brought food.
Well, I ate some pizza tonight. I just finished some cherries. I tied 3 cherry stems in a row today. My tongue is sore.
What?
Not a good thing.
Hey.
I'm not sorry.
Lord.
This is how I roll, okay? It just spews out.
Goodness gracious.
I got bored waiting for this streamer to come on today that I mod for, so I had got the longest cherry stems I could and tied 3 in a row, and the tip of my tongue hurt.
I was just thinking, like, when you said that, I started doing it with my tongue. I'm like moving around my mouth, like I'm going, like, how would that happen? I don't even think I could do it.
It's so stupid looking. I watched a video on how to do it once, and I had tears coming down my cheek. It's the stupidest looking thing in the world, okay? There's nothing sexy about it.
What's up, Deep Fryer? Dakota Hayes, welcome in. Elaine, welcome in. The Lover.
Yeah, James, you come up on the panel. Dave, make James come up. Let's harass him together, all of us. I'm in a mood.
Gotta remember how.
I am in a feisty mood.
I'm scared of you right now.
You should be.
Tie freaking cherry stems with your mouth.
Yeah. It's a gift. What can I say?
I don't know if I'd tell people that one.
I tell people a lot of things I shouldn't say.
Hey, just remember, when you're on YouTube, you can be anybody you want. You
But
Right.
have to be you.
it doesn't mean I'm not telling the truth, though. See,
Right. See, you can be anybody you want, though.
that's right. Happy
You can
pre-Valentine's
be
Day.
anyone you want, but I always choose to be myself.
Yeah. Amen to that.
And a good self you are.
What a butt kiss. You come up here to butt kiss. Is that what you did?
I don't have to butt kiss with Steve. He's my
Oh,
good friend. He knows that I like him.
you came up here to butt kiss. Oh.
Oh, listen, Dave, you gotta let Indy and I interview you and Steve together. We will not ask you any personal questions and put you on the spot.
And
I wouldn't do that to you.
and right there, I already know you would.
No. I want to ask questions about your friendship because I've never known anybody that's been friends. What is it, 40 years? And I
Yeah,
just want to,
the
yeah.
thing is with like real friendships, we could go 2-3 years without talking, but we had a great childhood. You know, it was like a bond that couldn't be broken. I mean,
But
even though there was years where we were mad at each other,
um,
or
Well,
well, I
he would
don't
not
want you
really
to talk about it
years.
now. I want Indy and I to ask y'all questions about that. And Indy and I will do a voice chat, her and I together. We'll figure out our questions. And you know, Indy's a lot more subtle than I am. And Cheryl, this is Florida. I am topless. Okay.
Hey, you know what? My dad's in Florida right now. I
Is he
don't know what
topless
part,
too?
but
his dad's always
yeah.
he's got a great tan. That guy.
Yeah.
Hold on, there's a package here.
Dave, get
I'm still
James up
waiting.
here.
I'm trying. I can't.
James, get
I
up
can't
here.
log into my email, so I'm trying.
Okay. I'm sorry. I
Says
won't
I've.
fuss at you anymore.
You
I
know when
don't
you're
have
tired.
anybody for Valentine's Day. You know, Dave, you have got the sweetest, you've got a really sweet, good heart. You have ever since I've come across you with Steve. And you're a really good man and you get very tender about holidays and stuff, you know, and I think that's really nice. And when I was married, I had the Valentine's Day and he was very nice about it. I'm not married now, so F Valentine's Day, okay?
Oh, with all that nice stuff. I'm gonna say I don't care about Valentine's Day. It's a Hallmark holiday, but I'm still gonna wish people.
I think it's nice that you do, though. I think it's very sweet, you know, and I'll get some sweet DMs from some nice men and I'll enjoy them and I'll send a
Yeah,
couple out.
just
And so but you see, I like to feel like that every day. I don't think you have to wait for Valentine's Day.
yeah. I like
That's how I
it's like
feel.
it's like my mom. I already bought her Valentine's Day balloon 4 days ago
Well,
because
and
it doesn't
yeah,
matter. Like
no.
every day should be a nice, try to be nice day, right?
Well, exactly. And, you know, especially if you're married, you know, during the year, any day can be a Valentine's Day or a love day or any kind of day. You know, I've seen the way you cook sometimes with candles on the stove and stuff.
Hey, don't be nitpicking my candles.
No, I think it's just amazing.
I like candles. I
And I
know I
think
am
it's
like a
great that you do that.
I when I cook, it's like an act of love for family. It's like
See, if only you had a twin brother
you rock.
instead of James.
Right. So, I'm trying to save it. I'm trying to get him on here so he can fight back. Let's see.
Ooh, you're sending Valentine's photos to me, James? Yeah, I wish.
See.
You see, James, you talk the talk, but you don't ever walk the walk. I still haven't
Being a-
gotten the college video,
All
and I
right.
paid
college
$1.50 for it.
Whoa.
college video.
Goodness gracious.
I told you I'm in a
James,
feisty
what have
mood.
you been doing? What have you been doing? When I'm not looking. All right. I sent it to you, James. I think.
James said in the chat he's very upset with you, Dave, because you have not been calling him, and he's crying.
Oh, crap. I'm not buying it. Not buying it.
James, you send me a picture of you in a tank top. That's seductive enough, okay?
Wow. Yeah. Game over on that.
James looks good in a tank top. And forget I said that. I'm not talking to you.
Yes, you were.
No,
You're
I'm not
calling me
talking to you.
about my brother. I already know my brother.
No, I'm
Okay.
just saying. In the chat, he said you hadn't been calling him, and he was whining
Oh, I
about
know.
it.
I'm just messing with.
I told him
Was
to
he?
get some butt paste for his butt hurt.
Yeah, tell him to get over it. Get over it.
Steve, where's Nina?
I
I
can't.
think she's still at work.
Oh, kind of felt like I was taking over your show. Sorry.
No, no, I was doing something else, so I was distracted.
James,
But I
did you
was
get
gonna
that
say,
message?
Dave's been calling James. He's been calling him all kinds of things.
Yeah, right. Exactly what
Oh,
I'm
you
saying.
meant sorry.
James, did you get the link? James, my brother James, did you get the link?
I call him crap behind his back all the time.
Am I muted?
No,
No, only
Sorry,
wish.
ignore me. I'm gonna smack you with a McDonald's hamburger.
Please do let me open my mouth first.
That's dinner tonight. A
I want a
McDouble.
bite.
I sent you the link in Messenger, James.
He sent you the link in Messenger, James. I'm
Wait,
interpreting
yeah,
for
James.
you.
He sent you the link in Messenger.
Yeah,
And I'm a little
Steve is,
sick, so you're gonna see a little crankiness from me tonight, okay?
Steve is interpreting for Dave along
Right.
with me. Start
But-
doing hand signs.
Because I'm mowing this hamburger and trying to talk.
You notice that Trump does not have a hand sign person for his press secretary, who I think is on fire and is the bomb. I love Carolyn Levitt, but there's no hand sign lady. And I'm telling you, the hand sign ladies and she's that Biden had were doing hand porn. They weren't interpreting what KJP was saying. They were doing hand sign porn. Don't ask me how I know.
Dude, I
What's
just
up,
heard.
Carol?
I don't remember the comedian. I'm trying to think of the comedian's name, but I just heard the other day. It was so funny. Stand up was like about the hand signers
Mm.
for all the political stuff, and it's like it almost seems like they're mocking the person that's talking. You know?
Right.
So they're like, so then we get him out. We're gonna get out there. Then he's like, ooh, we're gonna get him out there. Like, dude, this comedian is hilarious. And we have on the panel now with us, brother James.
What? And the faces they make. This one lady is especially expressive.
Hey guys. And it was raining.
And she was always
Just
saying,
mute one or the
I-
other, James. Mute one of them.
Did. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
and she was always signing with her hands, I want you. You want me. I know you want me. Take me now.
Doesn't that make you gay?
Wow.
Well, she may have been. It was
Doesn't
for
that make you
KJP.
gay?
Sorry,
Hello.
I hit it twice. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about?
Because I did this.
Gay.
My bad.
Oh, dang. You got your profile pic in the tank top. Not bad.
Yeah, I don't like that photo that much, but that's okay.
Well, then do a new one.
Well, they won't look better. It'll still be me.
Well, before you
Well-
say yes, James, we're going to set you up on OnlyFans real quick because we obviously have interested parties.
Well,
Well,
I'm not joining his OnlyFans.
I got a lot of fresh feet pics. I'm willing to go with it.
Oh.
Feet pics? Oh.
Oh God, the sad thing is in a Discord I'm in, this guy does like feet pics. Not that I don't send him. Okay, it's not that I send him. It's just, and I don't know if he's serious or not. We tease him a lot.
So, Snooks, I'm interested. If we're to do this video with you guys, this interview, what kind of questions are we looking at?
Well, like I said, about your friendship, it wouldn't be anything personal about your children or your wives or anything like that. I would get with Indy and it would, I mean, I'm not going to say we're not going to laugh and stuff, but any question you don't want to answer, you don't have to.
Or what about, are there going to be any story problems or anything like that difficult?
What do you mean story problems?
You know, like if a train leaves Albuquerque going 50 miles an hour and another train leaves Chicago going 60 miles, where do they meet? That kind of thing?
They
Wait a
meet in the Magellan Strait. Straight in Magellan.
In the whale's tummy. You know I don't do math. No.
Okay, I just asked.
I don't know. I'm not going to be testing them.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Woo!
Mhm. Let's go. Don't get eaten by a whale. Happy Valentine's Day.
Mm-mm-mm.
Or as Steve said, Nessie.
Wait a
Could
minute. I
have
was
been
just
Nessie.
shaking and baking it.
Well,
Loch Ness.
the room was shaking.
So, Steve, you asked earlier, is Nessie supposed to be a plesiosaur?
I have
Weird-
no idea.
We
Like
don't know who
weird-
Nessie is pleasing
Oh.
in her
I
time.
always thought Nessie was like a
Actually-
joke, so I never really even like watched anything about it. But after seeing that and the clips I have seen of Nessie, I was like, dude, that's Loch Ness.
James, it's a thank you-osaurus,
Thank you, Asaurus.
not a plesiosaurus. Plesiosaurus.
Oh, very nice. Dad joke of the night. There you go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, snake oil vegan. That's another one I got to put
No,
on
wait
the
a minute.
list.
I hid that one on, and there's a reason.
Oh, what's that? Oh, so don't
Because-
put it on the list. Don't put it on the song
No,
list.
no. I know who it is.
Okay.
Indy and I know who it is. We've talked to you about it.
Hey, Blue Butterfly.
So that's
Happy
why.
Valentine's Day to you.
So now
Hey,
you know
Blue
who it is,
Butterfly.
right?
Irontown Auditor, good to see you, brother.
Steve,
Oh,
do you
is,
understand why? You understand why I
Ironton-
did that?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, starts with a D.
Douchebag.
Whoa.
Urf, 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 urf. Okay,
Keep
I
it clean
can't do
there,
any
so.
more.
Ah, we got Schnooks up here barking. This is going to be a show. This is going to be a show.
I'm trying to give Steve hints without saying something.
Could you do that again?
Ironton Auditor. What's up, Terry? Good to see you, brother. Terry's in Ironton Auditor's in the song now too.
We're
If
clipping
you go
that
back
one.
to the beginning, Terry, and the intro song with all everyone in chat's names, I finally got you in there too. So, because Terry is awesome, dude. Go check out Ironton Auditor's channel. Great dude, man. Really good guy.
That is your songs are just, I love them, and thank you so much for putting me in that. I'm very humbled. Is James in it?
Yep.
Yes,
Why'd
I
you put him
am.
in it? Why'd you put him in the
It's
song?
right after
Yeah.
when it goes.
What are you getting at?
Sometimes it might be aimless. I can't remember. It's like Brother James and make stupid people famous.
Look, he needed a DEI name in there, and mine was it. I was chosen.
DIC name?
What's up, Blue Unicorn? Happy Valentine's Day to you,
Yours
Unicorn.
Yours is DA.
I was all
Hey,
the
Blue.
diversity he could find.
Oh my God. Sorry. Not sorry. I'm not going to say sorry tonight. Okay. There's just no telling what's going to happen. Snooks has been released. That's all. I'm
Sea
gonna
Lover,
say.
we're still working on that video with
Oh,
that
yeah.
Nacho. We're gonna try to set it up as long as they're down with it. I think they are, but we're still gonna talk to them.
Why aren't you pasting links, Dave?
Dude, Samoan
Listen,
Watchman, what's
Linda.
up, brother? You'll be on the song next week, Samoan Watchman.
I just posted a link for Ironton right in between my
Oh,
bites of my
shoot.
hamburger. You
That was the
cracker!
one I was putting up.
You double dipped.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Dang it. Dave, I
You
swear
know-
to God.
I am all the mods. I mean, they don't hate me, but they're like, dude, what the hell is
No,
wrong
I
with
do.
this guy? Because
I absolutely do. I can
they're like, what the hell? This guy is like firing
It
off
just-
7 links in a row so fast.
You know, it's not that. You don't double link for one thing. And when I go in Axe and Nacho and I've been in there first and then you come in and you start slinging links, it makes me mad. I'm
Well,
going to leave at about
glad-
12:30. So
Well,
this is
That's
this-
fine.
okay,
leave.
this is my point.
hell out.
No, listen, Dave. Let's do every other in Axe and Nacho.
Listen, I was there last night, still mourning Kurt. So
Okay, I
I-
couldn't go in there last night, so that was fine. I'm
I
just
was
saying,
lit.
sweetie, when I've been in there for a while and I'm slinging links, don't come in there and sling them right behind me and double up.
Okay,
I'm-
Snook, can we please stop talking about my brother and saying slinging links at
All
the
right,
same
what the
sentence?
crap?
Weird.
That's what it's called. You sling links.
It's
Especially
creeping
when
me out.
Yeah, I've been on this bong thing for a week too.
But
I went
anyway,
to-
you
real
get
quick
what I'm
shout out. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Dave, do you get what I'm saying?
I know you're whining. I hear you.
I'm not
Oh.
whining. I'm not a whiner. Can we just do every other link in accent nacho?
I try.
No, you don't.
I
You
try.
come in there and completely take over and stomp on me.
That's just my personality. It's like,
Well,
Fight. Fight. Fight.
you need an attitude adjustment then, and I'm the one to do it.
all right, well, I can take the kangaroo and I can take you after that.
Oh, I
Fight.
don't
Set
think
up
so.
these matches.
I'm much worse than a kangaroo.
Oh my god. I believe you.
We'll work it out. We'll work it out.
And
'Cause I
anyway,
don't want to fuss at you all the time, because then I just get snitty and I just leave it. I
I
go,
think
the hell with
it's
this,
like
and I leave.
I think it's cool if you get your link dropped twice. It's like double. I call it double loved.
I know you try to make it look good for you. The thing also is you don't share out non-content creators. Like, don't
I
ever
do.
share me out. You're not supposed to.
I share you out
Okay,
everywhere.
we're gonna have a backstage story, a backstage chat with
Oh,
Dave,
I'm gonna
Steve.
I'm getting my
Yeah.
boxing
Well,
gloves
I would
on.
because it
never
is.
share you, Snooks.
What, James?
I would never share you. Just letting you know.
Oh, BS.
I spread her like
Butter on toast.
my god, that was coming out bad. I just killed everything else I was gonna say. So subject closed. You win. Every other link. I'm down. Let's do it. Deal.
Oh, I'm so proud of us.
Oh,
Is that
What's
called
up, Blue
Daytona or
Unicorn?
parlay?
like there are instances where I share non-content creators like James because I want people to know he's my brother and I want to put him out there, or Cheryl Rich because she's an
Okay.
awesome supporter and I want her to be seen.
Okay.
And
You
Well,
can
you
do
know what? Because I'm on the fence here. Because 2 seconds ago I was like, yeah, you never, but with not content creators not sharing the link, but I was doing that for Dave, and Dave was like, "Oh, I'm not trying to get a channel. I just come on here to watch you and other people." And then I'm like, "You'll see, dude." So I start, and then he
lies.
started
It's
getting
all
subs,
lies.
and then all that changed, and now he's well over 1,000 subscribers. So, but if I would have never shared his link, even though he didn't want me to, because he didn't want to grow a channel.
you gotta relook at those subs, Steve.
Look, all his subs are from Kazakhstan and stuff. They're not.
From Russia. They're from Russia.
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 I'll tell you what,
But that's
Dave.
very nice. They have Russian
They're all
subscribers. Yes.
Yeah,
Very
it's very
good.
nice.
Very
Very,
good.
very nice. Dave, if you want to share the non-content ones, that's up to you. Okay, I leave that one alone.
Yeah. It's just people I love.
That's fine, and
And
that's
I
fine.
think they deserve to be seen because of all the things they do in the background.
I
Yes,
think
Nick.
that's wonderful. There's James. There's just things you do as a mod that Dave's not aware of because he's so sweet and kind.
Sea lovers. She's the boss, Dave. Listen
Hey,
to
I'm
her.
not trying to steal your thunder, but I want to be mentioned. Damn it!
Right.
Yeah, don't sub to James. He's not going to ever do anything anyway.
No, yeah, I'm useless, but at least you know who I am.
Right.
Story of my life.
Hi, Gigi.
When he goes places, I want him to walk in and be welcomed as,
I
Dave's
think
brother.
that I'm coming
Just
from
my brother, but
I'm coming from a professional place. You're coming from a good heart. So I think it's good. I think we can work this out and it'll be fine.
yeah,
Well, I
was
think
in
you're making a huge assumption if you think I'm coming from a good heart.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Dave.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant me.
I know
Like,
better.
there
I'm
are
immediately good.
places
you
I
are.
do mod in that are
Mhm.
very professional, like with a couple 100,000 subs that I would never, drop a non-content link and I would never step on anybody else. But if there's like 15, 20 people, I don't know if it's
Then
that
you're
big.
going to step all over me and smash me. I get what you're
Well,
saying.
it's not on purpose.
Yes,
No,
it is. You go,
God.
oh, there's Snooks. I'm going to stomp her butt.
God, you're so prideful. You think I sit around and think about you all day.
Don't just
I'm
when you're
usually just
lying
eating
with me.
chocolate and playing with my butt, you know, and I see someone come in, I'm like, you know? It's like I like it. It's like a contest.
Okay,
No,
I know.
but I agree. I have been lightening up. I
No,
did
you
GMA. I did
yeah.
GMAs for Kurt, and I did like 7 hours, and
I
there
saw
was
you in there. I
there
saw
was
you.
5, and I tried to be really cool.
Let me
And
ask you, well, no. See, if you don't go too late, I'd like to have a little backstage chat,
Yeah, I usually
if you don't mind. I just
I'm
need to talk
usually
to Dave. I
always
need to tell you a few things, Dave. No big deal.
well, I know all the backstory, but still, I
No,
was
you
there
don't.
for
No, I'm glad. I
Kurt.
saw you were
Yeah,
there, and that was your business.
and Justine. I was going to meet them. I don't know if anybody knows the story, but I was
No.
actually going to meet Michael Songs. Came up from, I think it was Indiana or somewhere. It was like 11-hour drive or somewhere.
I think it was
Illinois.
a 15-hour drive or something.
Yeah, they were coming up to a bar called Just Friends in Taylor, and I was going to meet Folk and Blueser, Michael Songs, and Kurt
Feisty.
and their wives. Yeah, and their wives. And I was supposed to go, and I got COVID, and I couldn't go, and I was bummed out. And then a couple days later, Kurt died. So it's like, and you
Oh,
know, I hang out with him in the Exonato. I was like 4 or 5 hours every Monday, Wednesday in there with him. So I really got to know him well. You know,
yeah.
it's like I would never meet most people online, but I was gonna actually do that. So, and I never got a chance. So I'm still like, I get misty about it a little bit. That's why I wasn't in there for a couple weeks.
That's okay. And that's
Yeah.
okay. I totally understand all that. I adored Kurt. And Justine, when she comes in the chat, will tell me the snookiest snook of, what he used to always say. In every chat I was in, he would always say that. So now she says it to me. I was in a lot of chats with him. So yeah, I miss him a lot. I
Last night
understand.
it was so cool. They have his icon in there. So like I'd post an icon and then I would put in quotes what he used to say, like, I'm here on doctor's orders, or he would say, this is what was it? This is such a great place. Remember, he'd always say that. A
Oh,
space. It's such a great
yes.
space.
yeah, space. Yeah.
Everything he
And
said was positive.
yeah.
When Frank Turzo did his tribute to him on a Monday night, um, Lady C sent in things that Kurt had said. I also helped Lady C find those things and remembered those things too. And it was just, he just never had anything bad to say. He was just like a big ray of sunshine.
Well, we were talking last month or two, and like literally, he was told me about his barbecue and how he was in the wheelchair and stuff. But he had like this massive barbecue. I was gonna go out to the house and we're gonna have a barbecue day to go fishing out past Royal Oak somewhere. And it was like, I was really gonna do it, and I haven't met anybody online ever, because that's like one of my no-nos. I don't do that, but I was gonna do that with them guys, because you never know who you're gonna meet, right? I mean, there's some psychopaths on YouTube, believe me.
Well, Kurt was special. I would have met Kurt.
Mhm.
I would never
Yep.
meet anybody. I would have met Kurt.
I
Yep.
gotta go back all my videos because he was on my panel at least once. I think twice, but I know for sure once. But it was like 2 years ago, maybe. It's just I gotta go back and find it. And he was only on for like maybe a half hour, but
My channel just sent me a thing that said happy 1 year on YouTube. It was like 3 days ago or something, 4 days ago. It said happy 1 year on YouTube. But then when I go to my description, it says I was a member since like 2014 or something.
But how long have you been
mine's like
streaming?
But I didn't have content really until
Okay.
the April of last year.
That's what it is. Because I've been on either 2009 or 2011. I can't remember the year exactly, but I didn't know content until 2020.
Angels don't fall, so there's some serious psychopaths here on YouTube. I agree.
Hey, don't talk about me like that.
Simone Watchman still here. I'm gonna play like first minute of this just so Simone And if Lance and Otter is still here, anyone else that hasn't heard it yet, to get an idea.
Look to you. Love to all the regulars. Love to LSP and Rome 13. Don't forget Indian Snoops. Steve-O is the rock man, that ain't no glitch, and is everybody's favorite. Cheryl Rich, if you get red pill for truth, or think you hear an echo, Navy vet, the best life. Come on, everybody, let's go.
So yeah, so the rest of the song just names off everyone's names. A whole bunch of names. You know what? I haven't done that. Counted. I wonder how many names are actually in there.
I like it, but it's kind of scary, right? Where it says Steve-O is.
Steve-O is the rock man.
But then Cheryl Rich is after that, but it says Steve-O is a.
Oh, Steve-O is a rock man, and that ain't no glitch.
It ain't no glitch, and then it says Cheryl Rich, and I kept thinking it was gonna say like something really terrible. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, that came out good. It came out good. So, I was gonna tell you, Steve. I'll do it on the air. Why not? But there's a new app out there called, I think it's Revision.
I already checked it out.
Yeah, it's AI.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it? Okay.
Yeah. And then I read a bunch of reviews on it too, and there's a lot of other people that were kind of saying what I was thinking, like as far as, I don't know, but it's still new, you know, like there's a lot of stuff they got to work out. So,
and there's a new platform too, right? You saw that new platform, because we know StreamYard. Everyone knows. If they don't, it's going to go up to what, like $400 and something a year now, like $460.
Well, that's all it is. That's good, because that's what like $3 something is what I've been paying. But since they got the new owner or whatever, it's supposed to be like twice as much.
Maybe I read it wrong. Look.
Dave, back off. Don't get into the AI stuff. It's so unhealthy.
No, I'm not going to make fake music. I'm just saying, like.
I'm not saying that. Just, God, I'm so scared.
AI
creeps me out. It actually creeps me out.
Creeps you out. Well, what part of it creeps you out?
All of it. Artificial intelligence. Does that not tell you something? It's
kind of like. But it's all programmed by men, right? So they're just dumping tons of information into something, and it's just a program running, right? Are you thinking it's like some sort of entity or something? Like it's.
Oh no, I know it's not. I know that people make it, but it's just it's coming into our lives way too much. It's being pushed into our lives. It's almost like you can't go anywhere it's not going to be in your life, and it's going to get a lot worse.
I was listening to Chad Freeman the other night, and he was like, he played a song by someone that did an AI song, and I could clearly tell it was completely, the whole thing was AI. And he just was saying, like, you got to embrace this AI stuff, because sooner it's the future, and it's coming whether we like it or not.
That's not my future.
I mean, I know
we're AI songs. He's done AI songs, and they're really clever and they're cute, but it's not something that he's going to rely on, you know.
Right? No, I don't want to make no AI songs. I just thought it was, you could get beats from it, or you could get, different things to help you with. Like, say you don't know how to play a ukulele, you can get little bits from it and then add that to your song.
Well, Snooks, I'm really concerned about your attitude about AI, and I think I'm going to let the robot overlords know exactly how you feel.
You tell them, F them. No, Gigi, I didn't see your email, sweetie. Sorry. You can tell them whatever. You can tell them. I'll talk to them myself.
It's going to come to your house. Away.
You know how I am. You just send Mr. AI here, and I'll talk to you myself.
No, sleeping.
No, but I mean, that's like my brother, as if it's your business. What you were just saying, Dave, about how it is the next thing, and it's gonna. He was telling me that like 6 months ago. He's like, dude, he goes, you might be against it now, but man, you should really look into it and like get on top of it, because it's happening, and if you can get ahead of it.
I'd rather know all about it than to
That's
be
yeah,
behind it. I don't have to use it, but I'd like to at least know what it's capable of.
right, exactly.
Well, I think that's smart on your part. I do. I don't want to delve into it. To me, it's what it's a rabbit hole. I'm not into rabbit holes. So the less I know about it, I think the more comfortable I am. But I think it is important that people who want to investigate it do.
James' mom says hi.
Hi, Mom. Love you.
Says she loves you. She's waving.
I'm not a fan of the AI thing, and I'll tell you why. I recognize its potential as a tool, but I think using it will make people less human. They'll do less of their own thinking, less of their own creating, less of their own development. Will become less human by relying on that technology. I don't want to use it. I can
Very
see
true.
why it's being used, but I don't want it.
I don't really want to use it either. I just want to know what it's
I think
capable of.
You
I
know,
think knowing
like
about it is. I think you're right.
like the music, for example. I appreciate what they're doing, and but to me, it's not music unless it's made by a human being.
Exactly.
It's
I
not
agree with
art
that.
unless it's made by a human being. That's just me. I guess I'm being old fashioned, but
No, I agree
No,
with
that's
you.
true. But like for me, I can't play any instruments
no,
or
I get
anything.
it. Yeah, no,
Like
I
I do.
understand it. And it's fun. It's one thing to use it as a tool to create for yourself, but to just rely on it to do all of your
Right.
creating.
Right.
Yeah, that's
That's
all
weird.
fake.
Well, right. That's because you can use it too to like write lyrics for you, and then
Right.
it's like then you're literally not doing it. But that's so true what you were saying about it. To me, it's like people that just get lazier because it's easier just to rely on everything AI, and then it's idiocracy. Literally, real
By
world
the
idiocracy.
way, tonight I'm going to use AI to help me write my wife a song for Valentine's Day tomorrow.
You are the
Oh,
sweetest man.
write your
Right.
own lyrics.
I'm going to write my lyrics, but
Oh, okay.
ultimately it helps you with some of the music, right? I mean, you
James,
put
why
in
couldn't you
what
be more like Dave?
Well, no, it's like the songs.
Dave,
Well,
Dave,
not all of them. But
Dave, write her a nice poem. Make sure none of it rhymes. Thank you. That's all you need to do. Poetry
no,
should.
or have it rhyme, but like out of place. So, like the second word of the first sentence and the third word of the third sentence will rhyme, but it won't. Because
Right.
Dave, why don't you just do what you want to do?
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
going to. I
Wow.
always do.
Yeah,
Thank you.
hey,
Yeah.
just do you, Holmes.
yeah,
Hey, you
yeah,
got to be
man.
yourself,
Hey,
man.
what's the matter with you?
Because you never know.
Understand Dave's history. When he does his own thinking, it leads to issues. Okay.
Look,
Hey, listen.
Dave's the sweet romantic one. Okay, learn, take a hint, get a clue.
And that's how he ended up with a wife and 5 kids.
Hey,
Yeah, and
whoa,
he's still married after all these years.
I ain't got no 5 kids. What the hell are you talking about?
Don't
Wait a
put the
minute.
blame on me.
How many kids do you have?
At least 20,
17.
3, 4.
20 in that I know of.
Wait, you don't even know how many kids your brother has, James. What's the matter with you?
I'm pretty sure my count of my nieces and nephews is correct.
Dave, what's the matter with you?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I honestly, I truly don't know how many kids I have. I know I have 2 for sure.
I know there's more than 2 of them. Okay, that's all I need.
Oh my God, did you just say that, Steve?
Yeah, I'm being that honest.
I don't know how many kids I have, but I know at least I have 2.
I
But
know
there
my
could be a
son
lot
and my
more out
daughter,
there.
but I've talked to people that they're like, dude, I heard that was really your kid. I was like, I don't know. Nobody told me. So
You got little Steves and Steve Arenas out there?
Yeah, they're all snowflakes.
I spread my seed everywhere when I was growing up. I was like, and you get some seed, and you get some seed.
Oh my God.
I don't even want to say what I was thinking.
Wow. The cringe is real. For Pete's sake.
Reminds me of these late night. And I'm a Christian, by the way, and I watch good Christian people, but those guys on late night that are always talking about, if you give a seed, the seed will grow into $1 million. I know. Or they just want to sell you that miracle water. Seen the guy?
Who's that one superpowered church dude that looks evil? He's got
Oh,
that like
yeah, I know who you're talking about.
They all look evil.
yeah, right. That's
Joel
Yeah,
Osteen.
no, he don't. Mama, help me out.
the one dude. He's got like black hair, slick back, older guy.
I'm trying to think of his name.
Yeah, he freaks me out, man. Anytime I see him in
Kenneth
any clip.
Copeland?
Yes.
Kenneth
Yeah.
Copeland? Yeah. Yes.
You good? Yeah.
Now, God did tell him that he needed 3 $80 million airplanes. Okay. So
Right,
God tells him he must be right.
That's so crazy, dude. And you know, like I said, I believe, but like not those guys are nuts. They
Dude,
give
I
being
swear
a
that dude's
Christian a bad name.
possessed. He is possessed by the devil, man. I'm telling you.
I think I don't want to say that, but
You can't love God and money at the same time.
Well, you can love money if you're giving the money out in love to other people.
The scripture says you cannot love God and money at the same time.
Exactly. I love
All right.
having money, but I don't love money.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
you good?
Okay.
What's up, Oahu Rooter?
So,
Like-
how many kids do you have, Dave?
That's a
17.
personal question. That is a very personal question.
Personal question?
Yeah, James. You want me? Okay,
Oh,
my
yeah,
brother.
yeah.
All right.
It's not a secret.
Since it's a tell-all, my brother has 11 kids. How about that? I'm kidding.
Oh,
Me and
Yeah,
Dave have
4.
3 kids together.
Only paying for 4.
Yeah.
I have one son. One son.
We're gonna have to bleep some stuff out of this video, man.
And just so everyone knows, Travis Joe is a bot, but we still love him.
Yes.
Oh,
He
said
writes
it
just
earlier.
like a human.
He said it earlier in chat. What's up, Brian
Hey
Griffin?
there. Buffering. How's your nose ring doing? Did it slip down to your lip again? I always tease him about that.
Well, damn you, Craig. All you have to do is let me know if you'd like to join the panel, and I will
Don't
send
get
you the
him
link,
up
brother.
here.
That's my man. I mean,
I don't
like
care if
that
that's your
guy.
boyfriend or not. I don't care if it's your boyfriend or not. Okay. Y'all
Doesn't
have
it?
your affair elsewhere.
No, but this time I'm just saying if he wants, because
I'm
I don't want to
kidding.
scare him away. Because usually I see him in chat and I'm like, send him a link. And I don't want to make him feel like, damn it, every time I go to watch Steve, he sends me a link and I fucking can't go up. Feel bad.
It's your live. You just got to tell me just to hush up sometimes.
I
Don't let
love
me be
you.
so bossy.
I love you, Craig. I love
What the
you.
hell up? What the hell up?
God, I wish I'm not talking to you. I wish I had a man who told me that.
What the hell up? I just did. I did it.
Not you. I meant Steve.
It felt real good too. No.
That's my love language.
Yeah. My
What?
love language. Yeah, my love language is, hey, make me a sandwich.
I need some. Look, if I had a man, I would make him a sandwich without the crust if he wanted him cut off. Of course, I'd call him a wuss, but I'd cut him off. I'd say,
Yeah.
okay, you big wuss.
Can't be nice and then cut them down too.
Yeah, no man eats sandwiches
Doesn't that
without
make
crust.
you gay?
Yes, it
I don't think it does. What if you eat the crust separately? What if you eat it
No.
after? All right.
If you
Well, I
want
don't
the crust
do that.
cut off your sandwich, you're not a real man. You got no hair on your
Cell
chest or
phone
elsewhere. Just saying.
You okay? Why you seem angry? My bad. I'm live.
Hi
Hey,
there,
Craig.
Greg.
Mom's
Craig
gonna
says that
at me.
he's totally nigger right now, but he would. But I never wear pants when I'm live. So
I'm trying to
or
get
maybe I
nice
do.
guys knocked up
Maybe
over
I
here.
don't. I don't know.
Oh, big deal, Craig. You don't have to show yourself.
I'm always naked from the waist down.
I'm pretty much always naked from the waist up. This is Florida.
Them damn Floridians.
It's Florida. It's tradition.
Yeah, and shout out to my dad, Mr. Gary Harloha, who is in Florida right now.
Oh, God. He's not in the chat, is he? I'd be so embarrassed.
No, I
Okay.
haven't seen my dad. No, he's yeah.
No, his dad's got class. He wouldn't be. No.
He's got,
I got class
got
when I'm
better
not
things to
talking like
do.
this.
I mean, even when he came to visit, and I was like, "Hey, Dad, we're gonna do a live stream." He's like, "All right, yes." I mean, we're in Hawaii. I want to go to the beach or something, but I guess we'll do your thing. No, I'm kidding. My dad is very supportive, but he does. He's on vacation. He's in Florida.
Hey, keep it down. My mom's gonna whoop us all.
Oh, did she say that? Is she hearing me?
Hey, she's watching you right now. She just listened to you say that you're naked.
I didn't say I was naked. Greg did.
And then my mom says, "Yeah, I think we're all naked under our clothes." That was her response.
Did she really?
Yes.
Oh my
I mean,
God, I love it.
I wasn't naked, but when you started talking about it, I couldn't help it. So now
I just started.
We want proof backstage. No, I just do.
See? What do you think about what he just said, man? Oh, the scowl you just got.
Oh, your mother's hearing this.
She said she's gonna whoop you, dude.
I gotta behave.
Gonna have a lot of shorts coming out this week.
Oh, no.
No personal shorts.
Don't I get paid for those? I haven't gotten any
I
money
don't
for
even
those
get-
yet.
You know, in the last 30 shorts that I put out in the 28 shorts I put out in the last 28 days, I made like 19 cents. So
You probably lost money on the one with me and it laughing.
Bro, 19 cents.
you don't make money on shorts. Definitely don't make money on shorts.
You do if you're a hooker.
But well, I mean, if you get 5 million views,
Mom, you
on
might
it,
want to cover your ears. It's getting crazy.
Oh,
I just spewed out.
Goodness gracious.
I think they like to be called courtesans.
No. That was back in Victorian days.
It's bad enough I had to hear that once, but now I heard it on my mom's phone for a second time because of the delay. Oh.
All right, so serious question. I have a serious question. If you're taking a bubble bath by yourself as a guy and your dog jumps in the tub with you, is it weird if you don't kick her out?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
I think it's weird if you're taking a bubble bath as a guy.
Whoa.
No, not at
I
all.
took a bubble
Sounds like
bath
some
before
judgment,
we
bro.
did this, bro.
I mean, hey, each I don't remember the last time I took a bath. Literally, it's been at least 30 years.
Well,
Sometimes
you
you
might want
gotta.
to take one. You're smelling pretty rank.
What I'm saying, you should see the email he sent me or the text he sent me. He's like, bro, I'm taking a shower because
You gotta put some oil in the water with some bubbles, and it makes your skin really creamy smooth, man. That's how it works.
I'll jump in a hot tub.
It's better if you have a woman in the bubble bath with you, James.
Yeah, see, then I wouldn't mind. Yeah, there's a woman. If Nina
There's a
was with me,
woman-
like, you want to take, I don't know, getting in the bathtub ain't big enough.
if there was a woman in my bathtub, I would jump the hell out and run.
Not if it was your wife. Y'all
Yes,
don't take baths or showers together?
Especially that, I would run.
You don't
the
take baths
bathtub
or
was
showers.
as
Never
big-
mind, that's personal.
If the bathtub was as
Love
big
it.
as a jacuzzi, then I'd probably take maybe a bath once a week.
Once
All
a
right, well,
week.
next time I'll make her get out, but okay. I just needed to.
Okay, James, if you take a shower and put your dog in it, that's fine because you're kind of washing the dog and that just, it's easier.
She
But
puts
bubble
herself
bath,
in.
It's only weird if there's peanut butter involved.
it's not weird if there's peanut butter involved. Not that I would know.
It depends on the level of involvement, I think.
It has to be crunchy though.
If it's just casual peanut butter, it's probably not that bad. But if it gets worse than that, you probably
No, it
should.
has to be crunchy.
Exactly, angels don't fall. It's like soaking in your own filth and your own nasty, and you're soaking in your own dirty ass.
Oh, it is not.
No, I don't. Like I said, I got nothing against it. I don't know. If
Well,
my
it's the-
bathtub was
it's
the
soaking
same
for a
size
day.
as a jacuzzi, then it'd be a different story. But
God, James, you're kind of wussy.
I'm 6'2", man. I'm not trying to get in the bathtub and you get your feet, knees sticking out and no room. It's
God, I
uncomfortable.
keep forgetting you're that tall.
I'm a
Okay.
little sensitive. That's all. It's not. I'm not.
A lot.
You're a little sensitive.
Just the nipples.
Oh God, I knew that was going to come up. I knew you would be the one to say that too, Dave. You cannot go a show without saying the nip word.
Well, it's because ever since I found out about tallow, dream cream, nipple balm, I'm loving it. So nipples are my thing.
Yeah. Speaking of the Dream Cream, don't forget to go check out Tallow Dream Cream and use the promo code Harloha for 15% off.
And they're not other people's nipples; they're mine, so I can have them
Which
if I
makes
want.
it even worse.
No,
You know what you just
yeah.
reminded me? Dude, there was something else I watched last week. You just reminded me of with nipples. But you know the movie 40-Year-Old Version, right?
Yep.
Steve Carell, whatever his name is. That scene when he was doing the waxing on his chest, that like was one take and it was real. And the lady doing the waxing lied and said she had experience in waxing and she didn't. And what happened was she didn't know you were supposed to put Vaseline on a nipple. So when they did that to Steve Carell, so the actual movie itself, it really happened. When ripped it off, it really ripped his nipple off.
Ow!
True story.
You're making me. I'm not even going to say what
I
I'm
just
doing
heard
right
it the
now.
other day.
Like,
But yeah.
I'm protecting my top.
What's up, Rich GT350R?
That
got paid?
hurt.
I got new ones. She still got paid, I bet.
Oh, I'm sure she did. Yeah. But still, man, it's like, oh. But now it puts a whole new different spin when you see the movie, right? Because when in that scene, that's it. Like that one take that actually happened, and he actually got hurt.
That's just bad. And you should never wax a man's chest. You know, if the man wants to have hair on his chest, leave it alone. If he's a bear, then you shave it. Don't wax it.
Yeah,
I like
don't
the
wax
Steve
it.
Carell one where he has to build the ark. I love that movie.
No, never wax. Start with a nice olive oil basting, and then use a seashell to do it naturally. That's the only way to exfoliate.
How would you even know about that? That's
Okay,
just
hit
like
that.
wrong.
Someone
Steve,
told
I'm
me.
not at
Someone told me
the
that. I
desk.
didn't know that. I didn't know that myself. Someone told me
Steve, I'm not
Oh,
at the
yeah.
desk. Hit the gay button for me, please.
that. Gay.
Yeah. I'm helping mom. Thank you so much.
Gosh.
Dad, put that in the short for me.
I was watching documentaries early. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you were. Okay.
I rolled up at my brother's house and walk in, and he's watching GTA like 5. He's watching people play that game. You know what I'm talking about? Grand Theft Auto.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember the game. Yeah.
Yeah, he's over there watching people play.
I was watching people role playing the game. It's not the same thing.
Role playing.
I was like,
It's really funny. That's all I'm saying.
You're a secret gamer.
That sounds kinky.
He's a secret gamer.
Not that kind of role playing, sweetie.
And when I say gamer, it's with a GAYMER.
Oh, keep telling you, James, I got a nurse's outfit here, but then that's not going to mean anything to you since you were a nurse. And it's not scrubs.
Well, my dad used to tell me the only thing a man should be nursing is a bottle of scotch, but obviously I didn't agree with that.
No.
Being a man nurse is awesome.
I don't know about scotch. I don't think I'd ever.
I enjoyed hearing about your experiences.
It's like being one of 2 or 3 lions on a whole savannah full of gazelles.
Oh my God, let me just go barf. I keep telling you, I need an exam. You won't come down here.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to need to see your insurance information first.
Huh?
I need to see your insurance information first. Make sure you're covered.
I'm gonna pay you cash, $1.50.
Oh, deal. Done.
What have I gotten myself into tonight?
But I'm glad Snooks is here to balance out the testosterone, man.
I'm about to throw up. I'm like, to
If I
come
wasn't
down
here,
here, this costume.
I'm not the one who
My
started talking
brother,
about the
man.
nips. You did.
Yeah, but those are mine. Like, those are mine. I can
Salty, a
play with
woman in
mine.
scrubs is not sexy. Well, no, James would say different.
Depends.
It does depend.
A woman in Depends is definitely not
It's
sexy.
She's bringing
A
me my
woman
pain
in-
meds.
All
She's
the time.
A woman in Depends and Scrubs.
Ooh. Are you gonna make it? It depends.
You're so wrong on every level.
You knew it was coming.
I do have the French maid outfit.
Ooh.
Why's it
That's
gotta
right.
be? I mean, that's so right. Why's it gotta be a French maid? Why can't it be
Because they
something
wear
else?
the little short black dresses with the little pants that have the little white ruffles on them. I don't know. It's just an ooh la la thing.
I always wondered why that was a French
It's an
thing.
ooh la la thing.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la
Ooh la
la.
I got it.
Goodness.
Sorry, guys. Be right
How
back.
can your mother? Why don't you have on headphones so she can't hear all this?
She
Sorry,
likes-
Mom.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, that's just to get the blood flowing a little bit.
my blood's always flowing. That's the problem.
Wait, technically, all of our blood's always flowing, right? When it's not, then it's not a good day for us.
That is a bad sign, yes.
Yeah.
Not official health information.
It usually does not end well for the in particular person.
American maids wear dickies and a do-rag. Hi there,
Do-rag
Rome. Good to
rag.
see you.
Where?
Wear what?
Where do they wear dickies and a do-rag?
That's what Salty Explorer said.
American maids.
Oh,
I'm
That's
not
like a
saying I
housemaid.
wouldn't go with it. I just want to know where it is. That's all.
I don't know. Salty Explorer said it in the chat. Angels don't fall from. Yes. Bonsoir.
I'm kind of partial to the Moroccans myself.
I don't want to hear it. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Heard it. Don't want to hear it again.
Well,
Okay, go ahead.
for everyone else, I told Snooks a story about when I was 18 years old, just went into the army. I met this Moroccan French girl, and I was instantly in love. She was amazing. So I always will remember her. So that's the story.
She the one that got away?
Probably, buddy. Woo. She was smoking hot. Just absolutely smoking hot.
And no woman will ever do again.
She's kind of like real petite, dark Moroccan complexion, perfect skin. She was something else. I was a kid. What the hell? I didn't know better.
There's always the one that got away. Always.
Shut the door.
I think I was just infatuated. She was something else.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure she was gorgeous. And that's, if you're going to have a good memory that you're going to want to remember forever, why not that one?
Yeah, why not?
Is that just me, or is everyone had that one person where they were infatuated with?
Oh, I
I
had
know
it right
I had
now.
one. I was and then
not James.
After
I have
it was
one
all
right
over,
now.
I finally realized, and I was like, "Oh, I'm like a psycho, dude. What the hell? Like,
Yeah.
I don't even like her."
Wait a minute. You didn't even like her, but you were infatuated and you can't
I
get
was
over her?
because because I couldn't have her. I wanted her so bad. I was just like, the more you can't have something, the more you want it.
Well, just make sure I get it.
Yeah, but then if you get it and then you're like, this isn't what I thought at all, man. This sucks. Fuck this.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you can be very disappointed.
Bug this shit, I'm out.
I actually have a French friend now who speaks French to me and just like, le sigh.
Oh, Vivi. Oh, James,
Mm.
did that Moroccan girl wear stuff like this?
What are you gonna do? Belly dance?
That's a hell of a boot right there, man.
Damn. No, she was like very Parisian in her dress, but very in all her mannerisms and stuff. It was very Moroccan African. It was a really cool combination. It's something maybe it was because I had never experienced it before, but it was really exotic. It was crazy, and
Now
she was
put
great.
my fingers. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know,
Just put my fingers down my throat.
sweetheart, that was a long, long time ago.
No. I think it's a beautiful memory, and the way you described her and you spoke to me about her, it was very poetic. And I told you, go back to Morocco.
Oh, now she's probably, got 4 kids, 3 ex-husbands, and is up to, God knows what cholesterol-wise.
Well, I'm just saying, you can find another Moroccan woman.
Oh, it won't be the same one. It won't be the same.
It's not supposed to be.
Craig the Hunter's got a good point. He said, I totally wanted to bang Dr. Ruth. She always talks so sexy. She did.
Ruth.
Dr.
She
Ruth
talked
knew.
about sex. She didn't talk sexy. There was nothing sexy about that short little woman.
It was sexy because she wasn't trying to be sexy, because she just had the accent and she was just straightforward. And it's like, yeah.
Y'all really thought you're serious?
Well, I mean, I wasn't attracted to her. But she knew what she wanted, right?
Dr. Ruth was literally like contraception on 2 legs.
Sorry, I just spewed.
I'm not so sure. She only had 2. I shouldn't have said that.
You should have said that's not my bad influence. You're already a bad influence on
I am
yourself.
a good I have to stop. No, I'm
You're a
bad.
bad influence on yourself.
I am.
Oh, she had great maracas from what James has told me.
I can't, anytime anyone says nipples, it's like over from the next hour for me.
You're the one who said it.
I know, but I just, I hear nipples and that's it. It's over.
Then I giggle like a schoolgirl, and then it's over. Yeah.
Sometimes when you're a man and you're alone, you like to wear the stretchy pants just for fun. You guys had to see the movie, I guess.
You're so funny, Dave. I swear to God.
I would
You
wear
really
stretchy pants. If I lived alone, I wouldn't mind. I would wear stretchy pants.
Why?
Because no one could see me, I wouldn't care.
Well, you think they're going to feel good?
Of course.
Do you think we're young enough, Dave, to start a tag team as luchadors and wear the stretchy pants?
Yes. and have 500-pound women chase us through tunnels in the walls. Yeah. We're talking about, for those of you that don't know, we're talking about Nacho Libre, the movie.
Oh, God. Tights. They're tights.
Jack Black in it.
Those
What's
are
up,
tights.
the Salty Explorer, Craig the Hunter, and Rome 13, John H. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh,
T.E. McCullough. Welcome in.
The only men who look good in stretchy pants are male ballet dancers. And even that's questionable.
Ballet dancers are,
No, they're not. They're not all that way.
Ever since I seen John Wick, like, you remember, I don't know if you saw that last one where the lady was like making the girls dance on their toes until like their toenails are popping off and stuff. It's like, is it really like that? Like, to be up on your toes and spinning. It's like, ooh.
It was
yes.
Stinky, but these are my recreation clothes.
Yes. Squeeze your butt cheeks.
They look expensive.
Thank you. I mean, yes, they may have the appearance of riches, but beneath the clothes, we find a man. And beneath the man, we find his
Nucleus.
nucleus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why do I know every word?
That's sad.
I have to admit that was when he was hilarious back in the day before he got weird. But that was
he definitely got
He's
weird.
really weird now.
that's
Yeah.
deep stuff though. I that's one of the funniest movies I have ever watched. Every time I watch it, I laugh. I can't help it.
Oh, for sake. Oh, for socks. Oh, for fox sake cream. I thought I was saying, oh, for sake cream. And I was thinking, I want that cream.
Oh, I forgot that was the banner was on there. Shoot.
Root
Well,
beer,
yeah.
cinnamon roll.
Shout out to
Easter's right,
Hello
bro.
Dream Cream.
Butterscotch cookie.
Make sure you check them out. Use the promo code Harloha for 15% off.
Telodream.
www.telodreamcream.com.
Whenever Rome 13 shows up, I know that it's a good show. Just
Why
on
is
the-
that?
I don't know. Just the
See,
way
you never say anything nice about me.
She got jokes.
I
She got
did.
jokes.
That's
I
my
said
job.
something nice about you.
I haven't heard of one
I
yet.
said you make good sandwiches. That's what I said.
I've
See,
never
I
made
get
you
it.
a sandwich.
I get excited when Craig the Hunter shows up. I mean, I get all tingly inside and get that weird feeling, get all silly.
You
Sometimes
get
Did I just say
butterflies
that
in your
out loud? I'm
tummy.
sorry. I thought I was thinking to you guys were talking. I'm sorry.
sometimes
get
when you're a
butterflies.
man and you're
You get
alone.
butterflies in your tummy, Steve.
Oh, I would have
Yes,
just split.
yes, I like funny feeling and stomach when Craig shows up. It feel good. Yes.
I had to give myself applause.
I have a soundboard on my Discord. It's fun.
So, what's everyone doing for Valentine's Day tomorrow? Because I'm doing absolutely nothing.
I'll probably be snaking some drains or sweating some pipe or
Oh God,
Whoa! What?
that
maybe
sounds
maybe
sounds
laying
like you're
some
going to have
pipe.
a much better time than Dave.
Sweating some
Val-
pipe for Valentine's Day, bro?
I'm gonna have to
Laying-
call Nina.
laying some
Call
pipe.
Nina. Call Nina.
You leave Nina alone.
Call
Steve,
Nina.
What plumbing? No, I got work. I got to work.
Nina.
I got to pay the bills.
snaking
What,
the
hey,
something.
your minds took you there. Not I just.
Wow.
Dave did it. No, James did it.
It's
It
plumbing
was.
lingo. I'm sweating pipe. I'm laying pipe. I'm snaking drains.
Oh.
That's
was
just
me.
so
I admit it.
wrong.
I'm
that what-
bad, but I pray all the time. I'm hoping to get better.
It's like a colon cleanse. See? Colon cleansing.
Dude, that's funny. You just said that. Because last week, me and Nate met up at a house for one of my customers, and he's got the sewer camera and everything. So we cameraed out the sewer, blah, blah. And Nate sent me the video. I sent it to my customer. My customer called me last night, and he goes, yeah, at first I wasn't sure what I was looking at. I was like, why did Steve send me a video of a colonoscopy?
Well, my man.
Dude, it's so because that's exactly what it looks like. I was like, I never even thought of that. That's kind of see if I can pull the video up.
Mom had a request that I show her balloon.
Oh.
So real quick.
Oh, nice.
Wait a
Fancy
minute.
dancy.
Have to be backstage to see it? Aw.
So all you need is love.
You're such a good son.
Yeah, right. I wish I was better, to be honest.
You can't be any better.
Me too, Dave. You'll be all right.
Yeah, we all get frustrated, don't we?
For the last 5 years. And then some.
You know,
But I'm
you're
not gonna
getting
talk
old
about
when you got to fart and you don't know what's going to happen. No?
No, that means you're a man.
You got a loose sphincter? That's definitely going to be a short. Loose sphincter. I just like saying that. I don't know why.
I thought it was sphincter.
One of my cousins, I won't name my cousins, but one time my cousin came over on 4th of July and he's like, hey, I got to talk to you. And I'm like, what's up? So he went away from everyone. He's like, dude, I've been having trouble. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I'm having anal leakage. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, I have a loose sphincter, apparently. I think it was all a joke, but I was like, I walked away horrified from the conversation. And I didn't talk to him for the rest of the night. So there you go. There's the story. It's funny, right?
I didn't think
the
anything
funny thing is,
embarrassed you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, leaky buttholes, what Craig said.
the funny thing is, the first time I ever heard of anal leakage was when I literally read it on the back of a Pringles can. And I was
What?
like, does that say may cause anal leakage? And
No.
I've never had Pringles since.
Yeah. How many people we got in here that we got
Right.
what?
About
You're
30.
You're gonna do that video real quick. I'm gonna show that kayaker one more time when you're done.
All right, real quick, I'm gonna show this. This is when my customer said, I was like, why did Steve send me a video of a colonoscopy? It's a sewer drain, though. It's an actual sewer drain. But
Oh my God. I've never had one, but I would think that's what it would look like.
right. And I just can't believe I've never thought of that. Over 30 years of plumbing, I've never
That's intense.
I never look at camera and a drain line the same again.
Hey, Dave, Steve, Creek Squad hasn't been in here to say hello.
Yeah,
Is
what
he
the hell is
okay?
up with Creek, man?
Yeah, he hasn't said hello, and he always says hello.
Fucking Creek.
Wonder if he's going to be on tonight. He said he was going to be on tonight.
He did say he was?
He said that last week. He was taking a couple weeks off, but I
Oh,
think
that's
he said
right.
he was
Yep.
going to be on tonight.
Yep.
But he always comes in here and says hello.
It's an interesting fact I read last night. I was looking up
What's up, Tai?
on the stock market. I was looking up the shares for all the news outlets since Trump became president, just because I was bored. And I guess like CNN had nightly has 550,000 viewerships or whatever, and Fox had like 3.89 million. So like they have dropped, I think it was like 10% viewership out of all the news channels. CNN has dropped to like the bottom of the row.
That's because of the bottom of the barrel news.
Yeah,
And
Exactly, but
Creek is going to
Communist
be on
News
at 12
Network.
a.m. tonight.
oh, okay, cool.
I just want
Yeah,
to
but
let
I
you
just
know.
thought that was cool because I
Yeah.
absolutely hate that news. But I mean, yeah, how often can you lie before they call you out on it? I heard Trump say the other day, one of the CNN people was talking to him, and they're like, I heard this and that about you. And he goes, are you still here? I thought your news organization was dead. That's what he said, right, in the town hall or whatever it was. I was like, wow.
Oh, fake news. Fake news.
Right.
Wait,
There's
I'm
a
with
lot
Blue
of
Unicorn. I prefer BCNN to Butt Crack News Network. That's Flex. You know that's Flex Your Freedom, right, Dave?
Yeah,
Remember Flex?
BSN.
it's been a weird week, man. I saw
BN.
Musk.
Oh, we lost James. We lost James.
He'll come back.
James
saw-
got bored with the conversation.
Saw Elon Musk in the Oval Office standing next to Trump with this kid in there. And they're on TV having a press conference in the Oval Office. Trump's sitting, Elon's standing, and his kid's picking his nose by the desk.
He's a little boy. Of course he's going to pick his nose.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Why bring that kid to something like that?
I agree.
And then you could tell Trump was so freaking pissed.
He was embarrassed. It was like he's got his finger up his nose. You would think there'd be a handler or something that would be like, hey, bro, here's a Kleenex or something.
He's just a little boy, but
I know, but
Elon takes him out way too much to things that he shouldn't be going to. I agree.
yeah, I'm not liking that because it doesn't seem professional to me.
And he's got 11 kids. Why just that one little boy is he focusing on?
He says it's his something, his
It's a little X.
What does he call it? It's his social. I don't remember. It's support. His support human. That's what he calls it.
With the president to make sure that this is what the president wants to have happen. So we talk almost every day, and I don't. There are sort of checks in place. So it's not just us just going in and doing things willy-nilly.
I don't even know what the guy's saying at the time.
See, I'm cool with the kid on the shoulders, but when he was standing by the desk, dude, he was like knee deep in his nose. I was like, oh my god, dude.
I don't know what Musk is saying at the time, because when he talks, he's just like, it's just like it's like
South African accent. Yeah, it's a little bit hard, but he shouldn't have his son in the Oval Office during something as important as that. Like, there's a time for kids, there's a time not for kids, and the Oval Office is not a time for kids and pressers.
Steve, you gonna pull this up for me when I get it?
Pull up your own pants.
Dude, check this out. I haven't seen this yet, but if you listen,
to restore democracy,
you need to go away.
Are we in a democracy? To restore democracy.
Dude, that kid just told president, "You're not the president. You need to go away."
No, he's telling the journalist that. That's my impression.
Probably.
He wasn't telling the president that.
I haven't looked into any of that, but I seen that whole thing, but I haven't looked into it after that. But it bothered me, because it's like, one, Elon Musk, it's like, yeah, good for him. He's a successful freaking billionaire, but why is he in politics all of a sudden? And where the hell did James go? Is James coming back?
His phone could have died.
No, James said he got a phone call and he had to take it. It's in the chat.
All right, let me know when you're ready, Dave. I'll pull it up.
Oh, it's buffering. Oh, hold up. 13-second ad, and I already watched the 24-second. Come on. They already made more than you did on 28 shorts.
Ready?
Okay. All right, let's go. Let's do it. For those of you that did not catch it earlier, there's a story that came out. Go ahead.
And look at the second half of it and let me know what you think this thing looks like.
Okay, this dude had a bad day in the water.
A father captured the moment his son was briefly swallowed by a humpback whale.
Oh.
You taste like shit.
You don't taste good. Get out.
Look at, what does that look like right there?
Del Seaman cast caught the
everyone in chat, what did that look like when it came out of the water?
Real quick, I think I can pause this one a lot better.
Was briefly swallowed by a humpback.
You'll see the humpback come out, swallow. Let's see if I can catch it.
Right here. What is that? What is that? That's not a humpback whale, dude.
Yeah, it is
a humpback whale.
I see what you're saying, but it is.
It's the Loch Ness.
If it is, it's a very small one.
What's up, Wingnut?
I think he spit him out because one of his oars got in his mouth or something. I mean, that's
just
like
that rubber thing. It was just.
I mean, but it's amazing.
Del Seaman cast
and then, like, it doesn't leave either. If you look, it's still there.
Son Adrian off the Chilean Patagonia.
Cuando pongo la cámara, escucho como si reventara una ola fuerte detrás de mí. Y me pareció extraño que una ola reventara así.
Gucci?
Okay. Anyways.
Oh, Gucci.
Yeah, anyway, the guy is so lucky I would never go in the water again. That's just me.
Hey, Cola. Aloha, Cola. Dude, I'm scared of the water, period, man. But now I'm more scared of the water.
Well, I mean, if you look at the water, you look at the ocean, that's not our home, man. That's something completely's house.
Real quick. Right on, Craig the Hunter. Much love, brother.
Hi, Cola.
And don't forget to hit the like, just in case you forgot. I forget.
Hey, Craig, have a good Valentine's Day, brother. Good to see you.
I'd like to just do a little modding right now. Please hit the like, sub, and share out. and hit the $sign for super chats and join and become a member here because you will get free member perks. Ta-da.
Hell yeah.
You will. And dude, Steve, you know what I didn't do? Did we send out the prizes yet? From the trivia night?
We were last week, and then we misplaced one of them because we're not responsible. And then we found it yesterday.
At least you're honest.
I like that excuse. I like it. It works.
I got to take that back because I said we. It's not we. It's me because I'm not. But and then we found the one that I misplaced a week ago yesterday. So tomorrow. So to answer the question, no.
Okay. Well, did you send me Wattlife's info? And if you did, was it by email, message?
Email, yep.
Okay, so I got to look for it because I
can send it again.
I got to get him his prize, man, because he wanted Dave's Not Here, salt and pepper shaker dog.
That's probably why he hasn't been in chat. That's
I know. He's probably thinking that he got smoked on the deal. So, but anyway, much love, Cola. Happy Valentine's Day. I saw that you had like 60 people on your chat last night. Congratulations.
Yeah, Cola. I was trying to get home to be on that panel.
Me too.
And I was freaking not moving at all on the highway, and there was nothing I could do about it.
Steve, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever been in the ocean where you live and seen whales in the distance?
Not while I was in the water, no.
No.
But I've been on a boat. I've been like deep sea fishing, and we had a bunch of dolphins and shit jumping out of the water, swimming next to us.
But she's not talking about the whales that are laying out on the beach.
What's up, Nut House? Good to see you, Peanut.
Does that mean to say something like that? Guys, help me. Does that mean?
I don't know. It depends. I don't know. I think that with men, it's okay if they have beer guts, but it's not okay if their women are overweight. And that bothers me.
I was just telling Dave it's not okay to have a big old beer gut. He
doesn't have a beer gut.
Nope.
I know. That's why I was upset.
There's a lot of men out there, though, who do have the big beer guts or they're overweight, but God forbid that their women gain weight. Give me an effing break, okay?
Well, it's okay for men to gain weight.
Is this wrong? I got to ask you guys' opinion real quick. I told all my boys.
Talk about bubble bass.
This is different. No, this is different. I told all my boys, I said, listen, it's cool if you get married. But if you're only getting married because you're attracted to a woman, it's a stupid reason to get married. You know what I mean? If this is something else, don't get married because, if she pops up a couple kids and her body changes or her mood changes or whatever, and you're only attracted to her because of how she looks, you're going to be screwed in a bad marriage. So don't do it. And don't be on her about getting fat or gaining weight if she has 3 kids because that's kind of like normal, right? Is that bad to say to your kids?
No, I think that's freaking great advice. Literally.
Well, what you have to explain is that intimacy starts way outside the bedroom. And love starts with a foundation of a very good, long friendship. So you have to have a good friendship, and then you have to be really good friends with your mate before you get married, or you don't have a chance of it surviving.
Yeah,
and that's why I think it's great advice because it's down to and it's so true, very true. Because, you marry someone because you love that person, and because think about it, if you're just attracted to someone, people change over time. Then it's never gonna last. Like that's just
Well, the thing is,
that's why I disagree with you guys. I think if you start off with a good mutual dislike of each other, that could grow into a real marital hatred over the decades. And I think that would keep you together.
A real marital hatred.
That makes no sense at all.
Right. So I was telling my wife the other day, I was like, we're never getting divorced, but if I ever did get divorced, I would remarry a man.
I'm right here, Dave. I'm here for you, David.
I would play the system. I'm going to marry a man. I'm not gay, but I'm marrying a man. Because,
Okay, that was wrong to say.
No, I'm going to marry a man. We're going to have great insurance. We're going to pay all the bills. We're going to be logical and not fight. It's going to be great.
This is what I say is
already. Like
I'm not talking about like having any kind of relation with the man. I'm talking about just.
Well, the man might not think that.
Oh yeah, if we get married, I'm going to demand my rights. Absolutely.
Unknown challenger. Good to see you. Aloha.
Yeah, I'm sorry, brother.
No, this is how I feel is if you can see yourself growing old with that person after you've developed a good friendship, when you look at that person, you can go, I can see myself growing old with this person. And yeah, there's just so much that goes into it. And physical attraction is what somebody sees in their eyes and their heart and their soul. It's not just physical attraction. You know, what looks beautiful to one man or woman's not going to look beautiful to another person.
Dude, hold on, because Tai McCullough wise, that I still say that all the time, and I tell this to Nina all the time. I say, I fall in love with you all over again every day.
Oh, Steve.
And Ty E just said it, and that is so. And your grandmother was very smart.
And Cheryl also, yes, unconditional, no strings attached.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's not unconditional. It's without hesitation or reservation, because there are conditions when you do love somebody. There's always conditions.
I think marriage is all about communication and compromise. If you have those two things, you can work the rest of it out.
I agree. That I can agree with, but this unconditional love doesn't really exist. I think it does with your children, but with with a man and a woman, like I said, and I came up with this with my friend Lady C. It's you love without hesitation and without reservation.
And see,
for
when
me, that just all right, let me go back to James' comment though. What's love got to do with it? And then we switch over to what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Okay, go ahead.
Well, James is coming from Booty Call Sex.
That was my wedding song.
Which one?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Oh, what's love got?
And okay. I do disagree. I'm very disagreeable, Cheryl. That's true.
How long were you married for, James?
19 years.
19?
Yes. 19 of my best years.
Heart-wrenching.
No, it was good, man.
Nights.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with having somebody that you love and for your whole life and being with. That's cool. A lot of people don't get to do that. So I joke around about it, but there's nothing really better than that. We all hope.
My parents had that. Yeah, my parents had that. I grew up in a house where I could see my parents loved each other every single day. Every day.
I agree, Blue. Totally agree.
Well, I mean, the love is important, attraction's important, but what more important over time is things like loyalty and the ability to talk to each other about problems. You're gonna have issues. It's not gonna be love 24/7. That don't happen.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, don't hold your issues in. Talk them out. Resolve them. I think resolving the issues and that comes with compromise and conversation and talking. Don't go to bed mad.
No, I disagree with that. I disagree with that.
What?
Don't go to bed mad.
You can disagreeable with me.
I say go to bed mad because, and I'll explain why. Because when you say, oh, don't go to bed mad, then you're forgiving each other just because you don't want to go to bed mad. But when you go to bed mad, you have time to sleep and let your brain work it out while you're sleeping. And then the next day you're thinking more clear. Then you can work things out much better.
You wake up.
Then you're just sweeping it under the rug because we don't want to go to bed mad.
You might wake up with a horse head under your mattress there.
Or hands around your hands around.
I think
I
seen it on I-96.
Yeah, hands around your neck. You never know. But
so I have a question. If we're being honest here, like we're talking about all this lovey-dovey stuff, but who in chat or who here fell in love with somebody because of how they were or the way they acted? Aren't we initially attracted at least to someone physically before we? Because I hear a lot of girls say, "Oh, well, he's so nice and he's so funny," and it's like, so you don't think he's attractive, but you're with him?
Well, that's the person I was talking about earlier that I dated for a little bit, but that I was infatuated with her, and I wasn't. I thought I was in love with her, but I wasn't. But you know what I mean? It was because of the wrong reasons. You know?
No, is that? I mean, isn't that how most people get together because they're attracted to each other?
This is very true. My ex was 6'4", blonde, blue eyes, and gorgeous, and but we never developed the friendship that carried us through our marriage. It was all attraction based.
Friends, how many of us have them?
And the other thing, it's Valentine's Day. Why not talk about it? It's like I hear a lot of people that are single or that have no kids and no stress and no problems. They're like throwing up advice like, "Oh man, just you guys can make it. Just communicate and da 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 da." Well, throw 4 or 5 kids in that, and no time and no sleep, and throw all that into a marriage. And if it lasts, then it's real, right? But
yes, as long as you're not staying together for the kids.
Right, and they come from a place of like not experiencing where you've been. They don't have stress. They don't get what it's like. And that's how I see a real marriage. Like if you've been through the fire and hell and you're still together and some days you don't even like each other, but there's still love there and a connection, that's real to me. But I think people that don't go through hardship, they don't really get to experience the full extent of love.
Well, that's because you have a solid foundation of love, Dave. You get cracks every now and then, but they always seal up. So you have a good marriage.
Well, sometimes we don't like each other. Sometimes we might say something stupid or whatever, but we will always, in the end, come back for the hug and say, "Hey, I was an asshole," or whatever.
You don't always like each other in marriage.
Well, and people change. Like I've been married. This is probably nobody knows. I've been married for almost 29 years.
It's pretty amazing.
It's been a long time, and people change. Like I guess they say between every 5 and 7 years, people change. So you've got to adapt to the changes of your partner. And remember, gravity wins. Nobody's going to be beautiful forever. Our bodies are going to change and break down, and you got to be willing to stay with that person forever, regardless of what they look like.
Yep.
That's what I try and tell my boys. Like,
and that's the truth, though, too. Real quick, Dave. Look at me 10 years ago. Completely fucking different. I don't even like myself 10 years ago.
I sometimes hate myself now, dude. It's like because I always want to be better than I am, and sometimes it's super hard.
But when somebody really loves you, they don't notice that you've changed physically. They still see you as the person they fell in love with. Because I did that for a long time in my marriage. I saw him as the man I'd married on the day I married him. He never aged to me. So when you look through the eyes of love, they just don't really age. That's how I felt. But then when I lost respect, he looked really old and he looked a lot shorter.
Oh yeah, people change quick. Like if you ever were drinking your whole relationship and stopped drinking, you're probably getting divorced. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Because you'll be like, oh snap. You ain't remember that song? You ain't much fun since I quit drinking.
No, I don't know that one.
Steve, you know
I
that
can see what you're saying.
Because you don't really know a person, you know what I mean? Like, anyways.
I understand what you're saying. As far as Valentine's Day, I'm just going to do my good mornings in Discords and to friends, and I might send out a couple sweet DMs to some special friends. And it's just a day to me. But I did buy myself a hyacinth plant today as a gift at the grocery store. So that's my Valentine's gift.
It really is a Hallmark holiday to me. It really is. But it's respectful to say something, so I do.
But I think the fact that you're making up a song tonight is, I just, what woman wouldn't like that?
But in reality, I made my mom a song, so now I kind of have to make my wife a song.
No, you don't have to. You're doing it because you love her.
Oh, Snooks, don't make me.
Let's not kid each other. He's doing it because he has to.
James, you're such a butthead.
Well,
Okay.
in truth, I don't want her to feel like I made one for mom and not her. So yeah, technically, I love her enough to want to make one for her. But
There you go. See? You have a romantic soul, Dave. You men need to learn from Dave. Okay.
no,
Romance with your wife or a woman that you're with, that means a lot.
Romance with the love nut.
What is with you and the singing to everything I say? Oh God, I'm up here with the nut house.
Lucky doggy, Snooks.
Let me
got a
bash
nut
my
in
head
the
in the
house.
wall for a little bit.
Oh, Snooks, don't hate me because you love me. It's all good.
I don't love you. I barely tolerate you, but hi there.
All right. I got an idea for you guys. How about we do like our own version of The Bachelor? And we are like, I've got one rose left.
You guys ready for this?
What?
Dave is married.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's do this one. Everybody move it. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Shake and bake.
Cause I drink it anytime and any place. When it's time to get ill, I pour it on my face. Monkey tastes death when you pour it on ice. Come on, y'all, it's time to get nice. Coolin' by the water, it's getting kind of funky. Me and the crew, we're drinking brass monkey. This girl walked by, she gave me the eye. I
Put your arms in the air.
grabbed the Spanish fly. I put it in the monkey, mixed it in a cup. Went over to the girl, yo, baby, what's up?
And then my wife me in the back of the head.
Man, I was going to that.
I was talking about you, baby.
I was chair dancing.
Yeah.
Not lap dancing, chair dancing.
That's a new thing, you know. When you're
That
streaming,
is,
you
I love
gotta
it.
Chair
right.
dancing. That
I
sounds
love
great.
it. Chair
Dance break
dancing.
are a must.
Oh man, Salty Explorer. Yeah, me and my wife's Valentine's tradition is to make homemade pizza and watch a movie. It's much different now with the kiddo. Now it's Disney movies. Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Sorry.
Not sorry.
I hate this.
Sorry.
Dude, I can
keep
probably
saying
quote
that.
you every single one. That's because I hate them. I hate
You're so not sorry.
I can tell you all the words to Shrek.
Sad trombone.
Yeah, no. You let me know when you watch 7,000 episodes of Miss Rachel and how you feel about it.
Miss
Who's
Rachel.
Miss
What even is
Rachel?
that?
Well, see, you don't even know who the hell it is. I do, intimately. It's their new favorite for kids, Miss Rachel.
I haven't heard of that one.
Never heard of
Super
that one.
annoying. Yeah. Or there's what's the guy's name? Blippy. You heard of Blippy? Blippy.
No.
Blippie. You've never heard of Blippy?
No,
My
I've never
God.
heard of
I'm,
Never
Just
heard
keep-
of one. Next.
Now you know why I'm crazy.
I'm
Just
ashamed
sit
to say
around
I
like-
have never heard of Blippy.
Oh man.
Man, where have you guys been? Everyone's heard of Blippy. What is Blippy?
Oh, you heard of Blippy?
No, I'm teasing. I have no
See,
idea.
I knew it.
None of y'all's got no kids.
Our Flippy sounds more intriguing though. Flippy, he's like flipping everybody off. I'd watch that show.
Yeah.
Flippy. Hey, Flippy.
Yeah.
They call him Flippy. Flippy.
Right? That would be some
Not
good
this,
television.
Mom. I'm going to wave to this guy. Oh, he flipped me off. That must be Flippy.
You just say
Mom.
hello.
Right.
It's
Mom, he
Flip it
held
off.
up his middle finger. I did it back to him. Is that okay?
It's okay because it's Flippy.
He's
You
the
can do
greatest.
double flippies.
Yeah. All the
Oh my
kids are
God,
doing it.
double
All the
Flippy.
kids, the cool kids in school know who Flippy is.
You see the kid get smacked.
James, you still here?
Yeah, I was just thinking about the Blippy thing. I remember being a kid, and I grew up on like Fat Albert cartoons and playing in the junkyard and stuff. Now they got this bizarre crap.
Yeah. Fat Albert. Yeah.
Hey,
What is
hey,
that
hey.
part?
It's
Yeah,
Fat Albert.
Hey, hey, it's fat.
Everybody's gonna say it.
I mean, we used to have like the
Kool-Aid.
Little Rascals, right, for kids to watch. Now we got some
Yeah.
idiot, singing stupid songs. It's weird.
Man, the
Like,
He-Man Woman Hater Club.
Well, dude,
yeah,
when my son was growing up, it was freaking Barney.
Oh, I'm gonna kill Barney.
I
wanna kill
love
him.
you. I was like, no, no more. I can't do it. I can't.
No, Barney,
freaking
please
do it.
don't love me. I don't want you. Don't love me.
am I
And
wrong?
why
All
why
downhill.
is every
No,
one
I'm
of these
envisioning that in my
guys
mind, Snooks.
they dressed up in these costumes? Why are they always like child predators too? Like the
Yeah.
remember the
Yeah.
Teletubbies and Pee Wee
Snooki.
Herman and
Snooky, I call you Snooky. Snooky, you
Don't
know
talk
you're like
shit about Pee
into
Wee.
furries,
I
right?
watch
Snooky?
Pee Wee every Saturday morning after my paper route, bro. And then the next thing I hear, he's like in some theater, like with his pants down. And I'm like,
I know you are, but what am I?
hey, boys and girls, we got mail. It's from the local parlor where I look at naked women.
What is Dave talking about? I totally got lost on
Pee
this
Wee
route.
I
Herman.
know, me too.
Oh, Pee Wee.
Pee Wee's Playhouse. I used to watch it on Saturdays when I was a kid. I don't know if you guys ever saw it. But
I used to, yeah, I did, and I thought it was so funny and so cute, and I never thought anything perverse about it.
cartoons. Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Come in
Wait.
Tokyo. Come in
Who
Tokyo.
is it? Who's doing it? All right, I muted Snooks. Snooks is good.
Yeah, it's not me.
James is good. Oh, it was Dave. All right, you
Damn
still
it,
there,
Dave.
Dave?
See, this is why we can't have nice things.
See, you're doing it. Everyone.
But Dave wasn't doing that. What happened?
No, it was on Dave's end, but it I don't know what the hell that was.
Well, yeah, it was like some alien voice was coming through. It was AI trying to get into our brains.
Yeah.
Am I muted?
See?
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's
No,
definitely
you're unmuted, but it's yours. Yeah, it got all. Wow, what is that? That's
I don't know.
weird.
That was very strange. That was like a cut into his microphone.
It sounded like
Well-
turning in like an AM radio or something.
You know what it sounded like? You know when you got the plugs when you're plugging in like your headphones or whatever that it like came loose or something. It's not like pushed in all the way.
Is it better now?
Yeah, you're
Now I
better.
can barely hear you. But let's see.
You turned me down, probably.
No, you sound better.
No,
You need to be turned up, but you sound better.
he was all the way up.
Oh.
How about now?
No more.
It was better with the volume lower.
Shut up.
It sounds
No,
better.
you got to stay all the way up.
Push the mute button. That will help, Dave.
Hello, can you hear me?
No, there you go. That's perfect.
All
That's
right.
perfect.
Dave is back.
Sounds like you lost your mic though.
Why does he tell you to shut up so much, James? You never tell him that.
Because I'm mean and he knows it.
Hello?
Oh.
He's way nicer than I am. I'm a mean guy.
You know, you did tell me that. You praised Dave very highly and used to say nice things about him, and you'd say you were nothing like him. And you know what? You're almost true.
And my brothers.
I started picking on him the day Mom brought him home, and I never stopped.
I know. You're not a bad man, James. You really aren't. I tease you, but you're not
And
a
he
bad
never got bored with it either.
In my brother's defense, my father was a very harsh person for a long time, and he was with him a lot longer than me. So he learned a little bit bit more hard than me. But he's always had my back and been a good brother. So
He loves you very much, and I'm telling you, he always said such nice things about you. He did. He said he would never be the man you are.
Dude, Cheryl Rich says she got a Pee Wee Herman doll still in the box, never been opened.
Does it talk? Is it one of those things where you pull the thing back and it starts talking? It's like, I want a hand job.
oh no!
I like hand jobs.
Wow. Stick on your feet there.
Yeah, but to
up,
still
man?
have a Pee Wee Herman doll still in the box, never been open. That's got to be.
That's
gotta be
funny.
something.
Dude, my
Check
wife
and see how
has
much it's worth.
my wife has a Michael Jackson doll,
Hey.
brand new in the box. that it was given
I'd
to her
burn
by my
that thing.
uncle. I know it's like bizarre, but it's probably worth a fortune.
It might well be.
Put
Oh,
it up.
much love, Cheryl. If you're going to sleep,
Bye,
thank you
Cheryl.
for hanging out.
Yeah,
Cheryl
thank
is
you.
the subscriber of the month of February. First
Absolutely.
subscriber of the month.
Love you, Cheryl.
You
Bye,
deserve
Cheryl.
it. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, she deserves it.
Absolutely.
Oh, show, man. If I put a short out, she's almost always the first person to like it.
What about?
Yeah, well, and I'm second. I'm usually second.
Yes, you are.
Sometimes I have been. I was first today.
You
Wait,
rock.
hold on a second, Snooze. Are you saying you're number 2? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
I will never be a number 2.
Whoa, you called her.
Boy, you better be careful, Nov. You better be
What?
careful, nut.
I know, but look, it's in your name. It says
Sometimes
look,
maybe
dang it.
good, sometimes maybe shit.
My name
Sorry,
says 2
sorry.
too.
It says 2. See, so I'm just trying to wonder if it
No
was related.
shit.
I keep hitting buttons.
Waka,
Steve,
waka,
take this away from me, dude.
Just remember this, nut house. Whatever you put out verbally, I can come back at you twice as bad. That's what the 2-2 is for.
Oh, it's like karma.
Miss
Well,
Binder
karma is a
Aloha.
bitch. Meet me.
But you're not a bitch.
Could be.
Snooks.
I can be at times.
Man, Snooks, you're so awesome to hang out with.
Sometimes.
I always have fun with you.
Sometimes I try to be. But James, I do harass you and I say bad things to you and everything, but you really are a good man. Okay. I want you to know that.
What the hell you say? What the hell you say?
Oh my God, I hit it twice.
I
No,
told
you
you.
know
I
what
don't
it
think
is?
so.
You have to
What?
turn off the there's a thing where the volume part is for the
Yeah, I
background
see it.
music.
See
You
it.
got to make sure that's turned off. Otherwise, it'll just keep playing over and over again.
The second time scared the hell out of me because like, what the? I only
Like
hit it
when
once.
I keep it turned on and I do this. Oh, it didn't work.
You better go change your pants, dude. The ones that you
Yeah.
don't wear.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, here it is.
Well, I think you and I talked like man.
Oh my Lord, go check them.
God, you just interrupted James with your farts.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I had it on repeat, and then I couldn't get
Repeat
back
and
to turn it
repeat.
off. So go ahead, James. I'm sorry.
No, I was just we had talked about that before, the good man thing, and I don't really believe that. I don't consider myself a good man because I don't really believe that as people we're by nature good. I think we can try to overcome our bad natures, but I don't think we're necessarily good people
We
because we're
work at
alive.
being good. We work at being good. I'm saying that when I was talking with you, you were a good man. Now I don't like you so much, but you're still not a bad man.
I don't like to think of it. I like to think of it as that I'm just aware of my weaknesses. How's that? Is that a better way to put it? I don't consider myself to be good, but I'm aware that I'm not always
Well,
as
you're
good as I
acting
can.
humble. You're acting humble. So that's a nice thing.
That's it.
Yeah. And Nuthouse, I will come up on your panel sometime, but never for a skit.
Okay. I can live with that.
Yeah.
Never for a
But I wouldn't mind
skit.
coming up sometime. Yeah, his skits are kind of ribald.
Yeah, man, I want to come up on if it's a skit or not a skit, and then every time I get the email, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know if I'll be home in time.
All right, guys. Seriously, I just said yes to that, but I have no idea what the hell ribald means. I'm going to be honest.
Ribald. It means raunchy, dirty,
Oh,
filthy.
okay.
Like the last,
Shenanigans.
I think the last skit we did was about 3 aliens from Uranus. Right?
Yeah.
And
From
they
where- oh my
Oh,
God.
the highbrow humor. I got it.
yeah, exactly. It's like Shakespeare.
Oh no. Yeah, Shakespeare on crack.
If Shakespeare was writing about 3 aliens from Uranus, it would be pretty close, I think.
Have any of you
Uranus
guys?
is Go ahead.
Have any of you guys seen Resident Alien, the series?
No, is that like on Netflix or something? Where did you see it at?
Yeah, I think it's Netflix. Anyway, me and Mom been binge watching that. It's pretty funny. You were mentioning Alien, so.
Oh, it's a
If you ever wanna
comedy?
watch- Yeah, like this alien comes to Earth to kill everyone on Earth, and he like takes a doctor's body and over. But he he starts to like people and pizza and stuff, and he starts becoming a little bit human. And they keep trying to stop him from blowing up the earth, but you have to watch for yourself.
Right on.
It's got
No,
like
I
30
can't.
episodes.
I don't have time for television. I barely have time to keep my
Hilarious.
Yeah,
house
you and me
up,
both, dude.
do lawn work. I am busy, busy, busy all the time.
Make time. Make time.
No, I don't want to make time. I haven't watched TV in 5 years. I'm happy.
5 years?
5 years.
Nothing. Nothing in 5
Nothing.
years.
Nope. If
The
I want
ball
to watch
dropped?
a movie, if I want to watch a movie, I'll watch it here on the computer, and I may not watch it in time. I'm telling you, I'm busy
Okay.
6 days a week and a lot of nights,
All right.
and
Whoa.
taking care of a big house. So I'm just busy.
Okay. That sounds
Well, I
terrible.
have a dog, so I'm busy too.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Pretty
but I
soon you
love
guys
my
are going to
busy,
see his
Dave.
dog.
But Dave, I love my busy. I'm very
Oh, well,
happy.
if it makes you happy, that's
Oh
different.
no, I'm very, very happy. It's not like it's a bad busy or anything else. I'm very happy.
Keeping yourself occupied. I got it.
And I keep myself mentally going by modding, you know, and interacting socially. And yeah, I'm very happy. I'm a very positive person, but I can be very disagreeable on panels.
I wouldn't go that far.
What?
Oh, the whole you're positive thing. I'm not sure about that, but
I'm a
leave
pretty
that out.
positive person.
You are absolutely positive.
Oh, bite me,
Positive.
James. And I mean that literally.
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 Literally. I'm drinking some scotch.
I mean it in a good way, though. Never mind.
Not the tape.
Literally chew my ass.
Steve, I got a video. I want to show this real quick. This is something that happened this week. $37 million fighter jet went down. And I got a video. You guys ever seen a $37 million plane hit the
Wait.
water?
You talking about those Navy guys that went into
Yeah.
the ocean?
Like he ejected, but man,
They
I don't know
both
what happened.
ejected. I think
He
there was
must be-
2 of them.
Yeah, they need to be fired.
There was
Unless it
2
was
of them.
like
They ejected.
Yeah.
That-
yeah,
how
yeah.
much-
Oh, let everyone else go down with the airplane.
That's not like a captain going down with his ship. They can eject.
Right.
How much was the plane?
Which plane was it, Dave?
This one here. You guys ready? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, damn.
I went too
Well-
fast. I didn't even see it.
So this happened this week, I believe.
Oh, that was just
boom.
Oh no, that
Holy
happened a couple days
shit.
ago. In fact,
Yeah.
that may have just happened yesterday.
I mean, it's look at that. Boom. Toast.
Dang it,
Instant.
that was fast.
Boom. Yeah, I mean, how fast was he going? Mach 1.
Dude, as soon as that hit the water, it was just done.
Boom.
No,
Is
I
it a
don't think it's
train?
broken apart.
So yeah, anyway. That happened this week, and I was meant to play it at the beginning, but
No, I keep on top of the stories because I send news stories to this streamer every morning for him to restream. And so he has a big choice. It takes me about an hour to send him the videos. I did send him that one, but he decided not to show it.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
it's good they ejected. They would have just like died.
There's been a lot of these lately. I'm not sure why. This one here. Let's see. This one here just happened.
Much love, Miss Minder Sue.
Much love.
And Wolverine said it didn't go down. It's a submarine jet.
No.
No, it wasn't. It was a fighter plane.
And this is something else that just happened. It's like, what the hell's going on with our military? Look at this.
Aircraft carrier is dangerous, but even more so when things don't go according to plan. In this case, a test pilot named Captain George Duncan was testing landing on an aircraft carrier is dangerous, but even more so when things don't.
Anyway, I don't think that's new. I think I just recycled that because this.
I think
really
that's an
old.
old one. That looks
Looks
like an old one.
Yeah, I may be wrong, but it was playing alongside the other one. So I know there's been a lot of plane crashes in the last 2 weeks.
Yes, there
And, like,
has.
things going on with our military. And I'm like, what's going on? Are they sabotaging our stuff or what?
No, it's just not good maintenance.
Van Life says used to run fiber optics to film fighter jets going down in the Potomac, whatever that river is in Maryland 30 plus years ago. Happens a lot.
If you
Well,
can,
it looks like it was a F-18, so that makes it a Navy plane. So
what's up, Yankees for
Yeah,
life?
I was just going over video earlier from last Thursday, and Dave was calling you out last week, Yankees. He said, "I'm gonna call you out on the live stream, Yankees.
Right.
Where you at?
Right,
And
where
now
you
he's
at?
here.
Where you been, man? I know. I said my exact words were, "I know you ain't at no baseball field because it's snowing. It's too cold.
Hi
Where
there,
you been, man? Where you been, Yankee?"
$67 million. I don't understand that.
For
that
one?
plane? For that plane that went down.
Yeah, fighter jets are expensive.
So each F-18 is for one is 67 million.
Oh, imagine you didn't even add up the ammunition. It's like $100,000 a missile for some of the missiles. I know,
War
like,
is expensive.
and what are they called? The tank mounted. Oh God, what are they called? The little rocket fired from the shoulder that we gave the Ukrainians. That hit the top.
Javelins.
Javelins, yeah, they're like $115,000 a piece, and we gave Ukraine like what 150 of them or something. People don't know how much this stuff costs, man. It's crazy.
Well,
Why
you
were
know,
you calling it? Oh, sorry, Steve. Go ahead.
it cost the taxpayers is who it cost.
Hmm.
That's why they got no problem spending it.
And have you guys noticed the DOGE going through all this stuff, Doge, and finding all this money? Like they spent $50 million on condoms for Iraq during the Biden administration. Like money all over the world for gay and DEI stuff. At the border, when people come in, they had to take a program, a transgender or something program, like to acclimate them. And I'm like, that is bizarre. Let the people decide for themselves. And I'm not saying nothing against any gay people or nothing. I'm saying this is not the way our government should be spending money. So that's why all over the news they're exploding and going, oh my God, they're doing illegal things. It's like, no, you just don't want the spending to be shown on what you blew our money on, because taxpayers don't want to pay for that stuff.
Why should we pay for overseas condoms?
Right, $50 million for condoms. I mean,
OMB have actually found that there was $37 million that was about to go out the door to the World Health Organization, which is an organization, as you all know, that President Trump, with the swipe of his pen in that executive order, is no longer wants the United States to be a part of. So that wouldn't be in line with the president's agenda. Doge and OMB also found that there was about to be 50 million taxpayer dollars that went out the door to fund condoms in Gaza. That is a preposterous waste of taxpayer money. So that's what this pause.
That's a lot of condoms, bro.
Guys, think about
many
it.
people live there.
Me and my brother were saying the same thing. Like, how many people are having sex in Gaza, dude?
Right? What's going on, man? It's like a freaking orgy or something.
Well, I was
They're
doing
all
a
freaky up
Discord
there.
voice chat last night, and we were talking about this. This guy in Uganda said, if you stop U.S. aid, what will we do for condoms? We need $50 million for condoms here in Uganda.
How about you don't do it?
Well, somebody else said something. How about you just pull out? But then that's not always foolproof. But
How about be responsible?
yeah.
You know, like, why are we paying for it anyways? It's not our country. What the hell are we doing?
That's the whole point. Why is any
Yes.
money? Why
Yeah,
is
all this
any
stuff.
of United States money leaving the United States?
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah,
I agree.
For a
James,
long
you're
time, too.
disgusting. I just saw your comment. Nuthouse, you're not as bad now. James is almost as bad. You got competition, Nuthouse.
Excellent. Thanks, James.
Balloons.
If they're just passing them out, I want my share. That's all I'm saying.
You got a woman, James.
You don't need one.
See
If you're using condoms, it's nice to have them.
It's just for looking at. They're not for using.
Oh my God.
Steve, see if you can find the $13,000 White House coffee cups that they found. $13,000 for coffee cups at the White House. I saw that yesterday.
What about the toilets that they buy at the Pentagon?
It must be good
No,
coffee.
all that's true. I mean, this
Everything
Yeah, it
is
is.
costs more. Even like the jets. I mean, like whatever the price was, millions of dollars for it and all that. They could probably like what I read about was that in the military industrial complex, like with Lockheed Martin and all that, that like they have like a special sweetheart deal, like because they're one of the people that lobby Washington. So, I mean, the whole thing is just ridiculous, like way inflated, like what we pay for everything. That's just another example of it. Although I guess you could say, you know, that having fighter jets, I guess, is a good thing if you ever had to supposedly defend the country or whatever they're being paid for. But it's just out of control. I mean, the whole spending in general is out of control for everything.
What about spending money on tampons for boys' restrooms?
How we don't spend money
And
on
kitty
anything?
litter.
Yeah.
And kitty litter.
And that really happens. It's like, are the adults actually mentally ill?
Oh, it's not going to be happening anymore. There's going to be a stop on that.
But it's like isn't it? Think about it though. This is actually happening. It's actually happening. People are putting kitty litter boxes in classrooms, and nobody says there's nothing wrong with that. Like, what the hell? Tampons in the boys' bathroom. How did it even get through?
I don't even know why they did it.
And it's like, actually, you think about it, like that's been a kind of a progression or degression that's been happening for a long, long time.
It's an agenda.
Yeah, it's absolutely an agenda. None of stuff. I don't think anyone wants that. It's just there's like like you said, there's like an agenda behind it. The whole thing is just one part of a big puzzle. Where, like, I think like a lot of people think, like, if you look back through time, go back to pick your decade when you think that everything was great. It's been, the country has been descending like all this time, and that's just like another example of it. You know what I mean? Like it's like we're like the frog in the boiling frying pan or whatever, where like the heat's turning up, you know, little by little, as like you think you've seen it all, and then it just keeps getting worse.
How I see it is you're starting to see all the corrupt people, because when you start seeing people screaming the loudest, those are the people that are collecting all the bribes and all the extra money. When they're trying to protect the information and not let us see it, why are they doing that?
This is my question, though, and you know, I'm sure y'all can answer it. What was the thinking behind putting kitty litter boxes in a classroom and in a boys' bathroom, and the thinking behind putting tampons in a boys' bathroom? What was the reasoning?
I don't think there is reasoning.
If you're a boy, can you use a tampon?
I think part of it too is to get people focused on that, so that way.
Do you remember when they actually had commercials with dudes wearing white pants and there was a blood spot down there, like men bleed too or some dude?
That's mental illness.
Exactly.
I'm sorry to say it, but man, a dude cannot use a tampon. I'm sorry.
Well, they shouldn't be bleeding down there either.
You know what though? Like
they're intended anyway.
Well, yeah, you can put it in your butt, but I mean, geez.
If you think
Okay,
about it,
okay.
If you look back through the history of time, that's not natural for people to be so socially accepted to do all that. So none of that stuff is just by accident. It's all organic. There's somebody else who's controlling like all this stuff. It's like mind control, MK Ultra or whatever. Like Edward Bernays, like, you know, for example, like if you look at like bacon for breakfast, everyone just assumes it's always been bacon for breakfast. That's a tradition or something. But honestly though, that was an advertising campaign that a psychologist used to get the American people to think that that's what they're supposed to want.
Remember cool cigarettes? Not like they.
Yeah, exactly. That too.
And Camels, they made it cool.
Oh yeah,
cool.
Exactly.
All the cowboys smoked Marlboros.
Yeah, you'll be a cowboy if you smoke a cigarette.
You're cool. You know.
Yeah, it's just like that's just a small piece of a bigger. It's just easier to see like the advertising campaign for something like that. But if you think of everything as an advertising campaign, it's like a social experiment, like a mind control or whatever.
My biggest gripe with all this stuff is that the rest of the world is looking at us like we are all mentally insane. Imagine people whose cultures are completely different going, the Americans are putting kitty litter boxes in the bathroom? What the hell? Why would we deal with these people? They're nuts.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
they're laughing at us. I'm sure they're laughing at us,
heck,
right?
Because we had a liberal government. And you're going to disagree with this nut, but that's true.
And real quick, Dave, I couldn't find anything on the 13,000.
Right.
But I did find this, and this is what men do with tampons or pads or whatever.
Close your eyes. Exactly.
One boy man is twing, twing. Ding, 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 ding.
Come on, Dad. And you've got my labor and business.
Yeah.
That's the only reason men need tampons, right?
Well, I mean, if you think about like let me ask you guys a question. If like making people think it's normal to like have the cat litter box or take your pick, whatever thing is, right? Does that strengthen or weaken the country? It weakens the culture, right? Okay, absolutely. So if it's only happening here, then would there be any benefit to anybody through weakening the culture here, as opposed to like some other more traditional culture in another part of the world?
Other parts of the world, they think we're not
right.
It's
Weakening
not
men.
Us though. It seems to be happening in Europe and in other westernized
places. Right. Why the West though? Why just the West?
I think because they're the ones in the club, right?
Well, because we're really comfortable. People who live in the poorer parts of the world, they don't have time to worry about these issues. We are so set and comfortable and have everything taken care of that we worry about this nonsense. This is just mental illness.
Well,
Very true.
Could you see this as like a possible? Think of it like this. Just humor me for a second, James. And what if there's is there anyone in the world who would benefit from not having a Western power structure?
Anyone in the East? Yes. China, Russia, Iran,
etc.
Any number of southern poor nations. Yeah.
All right. And then you remember probably seen clips of like George Bush Sr. talking about the New World Order and other presidents too, right?
Unfortunately.
Right. So like we are the old world order. The West is the old world order. So to have a new world order, you have to not have the old world order. So that what that means is that you have to weaken the West. So that's all it is. It's just like, just another part of the salami sandwich to ruin everything. It's all part of the ingredients or whatever. You know what I mean? That's all it is.
I don't disagree with you at all. I think
well, then you better have. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think there is a concerted effort to weaken Western cultures, strengthen the Eastern cultures, so that they can establish a more centralized. I don't want to say one world government, but absolutely more centralized government planet wide.
Then you better have some real strong women out there to make sure those men stay strong.
Well, since we're the only real free, in my opinion, nation in the world, it's up to us as the number one power too to defend what we think is right, which is the American way of life. That's the way I was always taught.
And you need women though to keep your men strong. Let them be the leaders. Let them be the man of the house. Let them be the head of the house.
Oh yeah, the attack is at every level of a culture, from family to kids to marriages to everything. It's all part of the attack.
Yeah, I agree. Marriage is attacked. The family structure is attacked. The religion is attacked. Like masculinity is attacked. Like even in the movies, you see this images of like the woman is the hero or whatever. I have nothing against women. I'm just saying that's different. Having a strong woman or whatever is fine. But what I don't like is the brainwashing. You know, that like tells all these women that they have to be manly, or telling men that they have to be like feminine. And it's, you know, so I think it's not so helpful to either one, because at the end of the day, you know, that's not what a woman really wants anyway.
But you did hear what I said, right?
I don't
Go
think
ahead.
there's anything wrong with being feminist if you're a woman, a man, okay? Because sometimes I feel like a woman.
But did
That's
you hear what I said?
bullshit. I'm completely acting right now. I don't mean that.
Shania Twain feels like a woman.
Did you hear what I said, Nuthouse, though?
I don't know. What do you say, Snooks?
I said that I believe in a man being the head of the household and being the leader and being the head of the house. Yeah, being the man.
Yeah, right.
So I believe in strong men, but I believe
Right.
it takes strong women to work with strong men, and they keep each other that way. I'm not saying that women should be superheroes at all.
They do say that behind every good man or strong man is a strong woman. I mean,
Well,
I
yeah,
agree with
always
I
a
agree
good
with
woman,
that.
yeah.
No, yeah,
Good
I
one.
agree with
Right.
that.
Yeah, but only women say that.
Well, I
He's
say that,
joking, of course.
but the way I was raised, my dad was the head of the household. He was the man. He was deferred to by my mother and recognized as that. And it wasn't something that I saw as bad growing up, because everything she gave out, she got back too. You know, they worked together.
And they're attacking that in a man now. If you're manly, or like I've actually opened a door for a woman before and had her get mad and say that she could open her own door, and I said, okay, I'm just from birth I was taught that it's polite to open a door, not because you're weaker or something. It's just because it was respectful. But
Absolutely.
if you wanna,
I love a man who opens my door. I raised my son to be a gentleman and to open doors and to pull out chairs for his, you know, he's married, for his wife. Never hit a woman. So yeah, I agree.
What
I mean,
What about
go
this
ahead.
though? It's instead of like say us open like me opening the door for a woman. What about like if I had a bunch of women to carry me, like on a throne or something, and then like throw flowers in front of me, and then like fan me and feed me grapes and stuff like that? Snooks, you're down for that, right?
Oh, hell no.
I think I'm
I'd
gonna need
drop
at least
you
a dozen.
the first chance I get.
bro, I wouldn't even want to do that. It's so retarded, anyways. Like I
Yeah,
can
no.
walk.
No. I think you're missing the joke there, Dave, but all right.
I missed
it
I
too.
might have missed
No,
it.
I missed it as I didn't even hear it because I was distracted for a second, so I didn't even hear the.
What was the joke? I miss jokes all the time. It doesn't matter.
Hey, Sean Ellis,
I was zipping up my zipper. I'm sorry.
you gotta say it again though, Peanut, because I
All
gotta
right.
hear it.
All right. All right. Here we go. I'll say it again. So what I'm saying is that like instead of opening the door for a woman, what if they were like carrying us everywhere, right? And like fanning us like a king, right? And then like feeding us grapes and fanning us as like so our royal feet don't touch the ground.
Right? Would we get mad? Seriously, would we get mad though if women tried to open our doors? Wouldn't we get mad at them though? Like if they try to do what men do for women?
I don't know. That'd be ridiculous.
I wouldn't want it.
I've
See, but
opened a door
that
for a man sometimes.
that makes me think though, like how much, like this is deep. Like, see, if this was one
Yeah.
of those, like I was talking about Sunday Snooks, like if I were to smoke a little something and do, this would be a deep thing that I would normally get into, because how much of us are really us, or are we all just trying to figure it out as we go along? Because if you think about it, from day one, we're all programmed, not intentionally, but our parents try to raise us to the best of what they know. And then their parents raised them to the best of what, so they're just going off of what their parents did, and then they pass it on to us,
Right.
and then we grow up and we have a few different thoughts or whatever, and we change.
Good or bad thoughts, right? Good or bad.
Right, but
we
then
learn.
it's like, so how much of us are really truly us, or are we just?
Yeah, I know where you're going with this, Steve.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's like, but yeah, it's like, I don't know. To me, it's.
You know what I wanted to do when that lady got mad at me for opening the door?
Huh?
I wanted to trip her when she went through.
That's hilarious. Throw out the banana peelers. But I have a question about that though. Is that like with the opening the door thing? I think off of what Steve I think is alluding to is that like it's a tradition or something. It's in your mind. You thought in this situation, this is what I'm supposed to do is open the door. But like the woman can't open the door herself. So it has nothing to do with her ability to open a door or not open a door.
Right.
It's just something you were learned or were trained. Like we've all been trained. We're all programmed that that's what you're supposed to do in this given situation, right, Steve? Kind of like, for example, we're all supposed to eat bacon for breakfast, or we're all supposed to like buy a big diamond ring for this, that, and the other thing, which we're so programmed to do now. But actually, that started from I think the diamond industry or something because they're trying to find a way to push diamonds on everyone. So like that's I believe that's how that got started. So it makes you question like Steve was saying was a brilliant point. Is that like, am I doing this because this is me? Or is this part of the programming of what I was told I'm supposed to do? So I'm just doing what I think I was told to do a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's just like the story of like the young girl, she's going to cook like a turkey or a ham or something. And then she goes to her mom, she's like, Mom, why do we cut the ham in half when we cook it? You know, she's like, I don't know. That's what my mom always did. That's what grandma always did. And then she went to grandma and she's like, Grandma, why do we always cut the ham in half when we cook it? And she's like, I don't know. That's what my mom always did. And then she went to great grandma and great grandma's like, because I didn't have a big enough pot. So, but for all those generations, they were cutting the ham in half just because great grandma didn't have a big enough pot, but she just never said it. And then that shit and that's what you're taught.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I think it's a brilliant point.
Do you think that's generational or isn't it just courtesy?
Yeah, I hear it. Well, it's courtesy because we're trained to think it's courtesy though. But I would still do it though. Nonetheless, I know
what's wrong with what is wrong with teaching a young man to be a gentleman? I try to be a lady. I make it on here. I make it spicy. You know, I make it sassy and spicier here, but I'm actually very much a lady. I don't swear. I don't swear. I can go out to any fancy restaurant. I'm very much a lady. I just get a little bit spicy sometimes. I swear to God, Steve, I'm gonna slap you.
You don't go out with girls that do, right?
Saying that you can be taken out in public.
I can be taken out in public. Now in my house, I'm not so ladylike. But that's the difference, you know. That's what you do to me.
My question is, do you got hairy legs?
I hate all you men.
Do you have hairy legs?
I don't hate you, Nuthouse. I don't hate you, James. But right now, I'm hating you, Stephen Dave.
What did I do?
Hey,
I was just thinking of Biden in the pool with the hairy legs.
I like gentlemen. I do. I have dated gentlemen, and I like them. If I go out to dinner and I have a little bit of extra money, I might want to pay for the dinner or for the dessert or for the drinks.
Really?
How do you guys feel about that?
What are you doing next Friday?
Oh, don't start with me. I've tried to get you down here, and you won't come down to Florida.
Well, that's before I knew you were paying for dinner, then.
I told you I'd cook dinner.
You know what kind of reminds me of too? It reminds me of like Hallmark cards, where like people buy like these pre-made cards to show that they have some kind of feeling or whatever. It's like a pre-generated sentiment or something.
Yeah, Hallmark holidays. That's
right, exactly. Or like, but you name it. I mean, there's like it's like a big onion. If you could peel through all these things, people do. But like that, you know, honestly, that's kind of cool about your songs you write though for everybody because it's you're just doing your own original you're being you. You know what I mean? But still showing sentiment at the same time.
Right. Yeah. Rather than grabbing a card that someone else came up with a cheesy line and you're like, hey, this works. This is how much I love you.
Just common courtesy, man. It's just normal. I don't think it's like anything through generational. It's just like the good thing to do. Nice.
I will say for Mother's Day and for my birthday, I liked getting a card. I didn't care about if I got a gift. I liked getting a card because I knew my son took at least 20 to 25 minutes to pick out just the right card for me.
Yeah, that's kind of a
that
cool
made
thought.
it special.
Yeah.
That made it very special. But I didn't care about gifts.
Snooks, my wife would be happy, honestly, if for her birthday or any other, if I got her a new vacuum and everyone says, oh, that's horrible. You can never. My wife likes to vacuum. She loves vacuum. She
Well,
picked the vacuum and I bought it.
well,
And
there you
everyone's
go.
like,
And
oh,
now
that's
put it to use,
terrible.
woman.
Right.
And make
That's
me a sandwich
terrible.
when you're done, and make sure to
Maybe a
cut the crust off.
sandwich.
I know. Make me a sandwich. No.
Listen, my first Christmas gift, we lived in a small house. It was our first house. I had to borrow my next door neighbor's vacuum. So our first Christmas in our house, the ex bought me a vacuum cleaner. I immediately started vacuuming and called his mother and told her what he had bought me because I was so excited. That's what I needed. So yeah, I understand that. I was very happy. After that
And
year, I
like,
didn't want to vacuum anymore.
you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, say, someone who wants something a standard way they've been trained to think or whatever. Like, you know, like Hallmark cards or holding the door open. I don't look down on any of those things. I mean, if you enjoy that, that's fine. You know, some people like that. They like everything to be like what they envision it to be. You know what I mean? Like I think, like, you know, whatever it is that you see, that you have this imagery. I actually play on that a lot, actually, with my videos, like playing
No,
on.
you just don't want to be forced to be nice. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's
Like,
not that. It's I'm not saying not saying it's good or it's a bad thing. In a sense, I'm just saying, just calling it like it is. That's a tree. That's the sky. That's this. It is what it is. So, like, what I'm saying is that, like, and I don't think any of us are impervious to it, but, like, you know, I think that we're all sort of like, sometimes, a lot of times, people don't realize what they're emotionally triggered to do. So that's why, like, if you have all these candy bars and stuff at the grocery store, it's all psychological. That way, you think at the last minute, oh, I need one of these. I'll grab this. You know what I mean? And so I think sometimes, like, when it comes to romance and all that sort of thing, it's nice to have a surprise. You know, something that's more thought out personally for each person rather than a prepackaged expectation. That would be boring. It's like, I do this 1, 2, 3, then we do this 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I
You
like
know what I mean?
that. I like your idea. I like spontaneity.
Yeah. Doesn't that sound like
I
more
like
fun?
surprises. Yeah, I like
Right.
surprises.
Yeah, exactly. Who doesn't, right?
I
Snooze?
want a guy to grab me by the hand and say, "Hey, let's go to a park for a picnic.
Right. Like, let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Instead of,
Let's just go. It's a
right.
surprise."
Snooks,
Yeah.
I want to see if you like this. I used to come home from work. I would grab my tent, go to the campground, set it all up, set the chairs up, the firewood, all that stuff. I'd come home and say, hey, baby, what's up? And I'd say, hey, feel like going camping? You want to go to the lake? And I'd get there and I'd be already set up. And like that kind of spontaneous stuff is what keeps your marriage going. Like, she loved that.
Did she like to camp?
Yeah, she loved it.
Well, that was great. That would see, for me, if you rented a hotel suite and I had room service a lot, that would be romantic.
Yeah, but yeah.
I don't camp. I don't camp. But I think what you did was like, yeah, that was great.
There's just something about, you know, midnight skinny dipping in the lake at the campground, you know?
I think it's great. I've been skinny
better
dipping.
It
than
shows
the
you're
hotel.
thinking about her too, Dave. I mean, that's kind of pretty cool. I
Yeah.
mean, especially if she's into whatever you plan. I mean, that's right on.
But
Yeah,
she
that's
was
true.
she was open to it, but I was crazy like that. But a lot of women, I don't think, would like that.
That wasn't crazy at all. I think what you did was extremely romantic.
But I was gonna go whether she did or not. I'm just saying.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
just saying, but I'm just
okay,
like,
you just ruined that romantic
I know,
thought.
right? We had you all built up and just crap.
well, I
right?
know,
You know,
'cause
then it was a win-win situation. No matter how it worked out, they were still going to win because
right.
he was like,
And it was
I'm
all
going
set up
camping.
already.
I'm
I'm
going
just kidding.
camping regardless. So
Guess what?
So
honey?
basically,
We're going bowling.
yeah.
I
So
just
basically,
think-
you get there and she doesn't like, it and you go, "Okay, I'll take you home, but I'm coming back here. Bye."
I'd be like, babe, I'm
Yeah.
going by myself, but there are women on that beach. I think you should come with me. Here come the flying shoes.
Oh yeah.
or like Sean Ellis says, he was taught by Filipino Hawaiian mother, respect women. If she found out that I mistreated any woman, I get dirty leggings or the slipper that you said, the thrown shoe. That's they call that slipper, flip flop, comes flying right at you.
It's one of my favorite people on YouTube is this Chinese lady who was married to an American man, and they live with the father, and every time he says something stupid to her, she flips the her foot up in the air, catches her shoe, and whips it at him because she doesn't understand English as well. So she thinks he's saying stuff he doesn't mean. Like he's like, yeah, I invited a girl over for dinner tonight from my work, and she's like, you cheating on me, and like whips the shoe and hits him in the head. I don't know if you guys ever seen it. I'll pull it up, but favoriteest thing ever. And the dad, like, he also like feeds into it to make her crazy. Yeah, that was awkward. You guys didn't see it, huh?
Nope. I'm willing to watch.
You guys have not. You guys, I mean, where have you been?
I don't watch TV. You're on YouTube for 14 hours. How are you watching TV and working?
Well, I run across stuff. You know.
Oh, you do good.
I've barely been on YouTube. I've been working to put things on YouTube. I haven't been on YouTube.
I have a curse. I like to read a lot, so like I read everything.
So you read, you're on YouTube, and I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I read on YouTube usually.
I don't think anyone's worried about it, but like, let's go by what you're talking about, Steve. You'll understand. It's like I was working on this song for Pat Evans, and like I spent hours like getting everything to where it was, and then I was putting down like an organ part on it, and I got like halfway through the song, and it like the whole thing just froze up, and so I completely lost all that time. But luckily, I saved like the other half of the song, and but I put it on like YouTube or whatever. But I've got that sound file, so now I'm gonna have to go back in, start it up as a new song, erase all that other work, just gone, nothingness, right? And then try to put it back like Frankenstein style, like take each sound clip and try to match it up with the
Dude, that
audio.
sucks because that
totally sucks.
10 times as much more, because I actually had something similar to happen and I just let it go. I was like, that sucks, fuck it. But because I got that one video when Nick Johnson was here almost a year ago now, and then that video is like 50 something thousand views, and then after that I started working on another one, and I had like a week and a half into it. Lost all of it, and then I went to go start working on it again, and I'm just like, you know what, fuck it.
I've been there. I know exactly what you're talking about. It sucks, dude. It's like you spend like all that time, and then just something that's out of your control, just it's gone. It kind of sucks. But
can I interject something for just a minute?
Absolutely.
I want to say something. I want to say something nice to you, Peanut. So you'll want to hear this.
All right.
I like your music a lot,
Oh,
and
thanks,
Indie, and I want to promote Indie for a minute. Independent Mini's doing a Valentine's show tomorrow night at 8 p.m.
You know that.
It's going to be music first and live music. And I guess she'll play some videos, karaoke, whatever, and then conversation later. And I hope that you'll be there, Nuthouse, because when your music plays, I am up and dancing and typing at the same time.
Really? Oh, thanks, Snooks. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So you do great music.
I gotta write you a song one of these days, Snooks.
I'd love that. Just don't make
really?
it dirty.
Oh, okay.
So for Valentine's Day, Snooks, will the Valentines be provided, or do you have to bring our own?
You can be my Valentine if you want to.
There you go.
Hey there, Indy. Hi, Independent. Here's Independent Mini. Hi there, sweet Indy. Yeah.
Indy's been here. She's been here for a minute.
Yeah, great Valentine's show tomorrow night. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
I kept wanting to say hi to Indy, but I didn't want to interrupt. And you guys just kept
you're
going.
so sweet. Well, I interrupted. I have free will.
If before I forget, too, do you mind if I plug my live stream real quick, Steve?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
All right. So part of what bringing it up is because like I told you, like all that time I spent on that song, I was trying to get it ready for that stream to add it to everything else. So that's going to be a little bit different. But also I've been doing some research on Montauk, right? And I just I got a book that I just bought from the author, right? And so part of what I'm doing is I'm just going through all this information about Montauk and stuff like that, and like the New Jersey Devil, etc. I mean, and it all ties into all these other subjects and stuff. So it's like way complicated. And so he's going to be on the live stream I'm doing on Saturday. So I'm going to be interviewing him, and it should be pretty interesting because I'm going to ask him all kinds of questions. Hopefully other people will too, because like that's a subject a lot of people don't know a whole lot about. And
what time is this Saturday?
It's going to be at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Are you Pacific or what time zone are you in?
I'm East Coast, so it's Eastern time.
Okay, so for your it's going to start off at 10 p.m.
Oh, well, if it's on Saturday, I could probably be there unless I'm doing a voice chat party. But I might be there. I might come in there because Saturday night is I don't mod.
Okay, right on. Yeah, come in then.
Yeah, but you got to mod me in your channel or else I'm not coming.
All right. You're talking hard bargains, dude. All right, but with one condition, though.
What?
You have to admit you love me.
I am very fond of you. in a very standoffish way.
Right.
That's the best I can do.
You, so what am I so afraid of?
I feel a restraining order coming on.
No. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
I found a clip of the Chinese lady, so you guys know what the hell I'm talking about. All right, because
oh my god.
Well, let me say just one thing before I forget.
All right,
James, you need to come in Indies tomorrow night. Steve,
Yep.
I know you work, and Dave, you never come in Indies. Well, you might be busy with your wife.
I come in and drop cash, and then I leave.
Yes. You're very sweet about that, but you're probably gonna be busy with your wife. So
I always do. I say much love and support, and then drop cash.
Making it rain.
You do.
Baby.
You're very sweet. Rain, baby.
I support. I just on Friday nights I got like a lot of times my family comes over, a bunch of my boys, and
well, that's more
play
important.
cards and stuff.
But Steve, I got to run though. That's why, because I had spent all that time. Book finally came today, so I got to read it, leave notes, because I'm taking this way seriously. And then and I've got to go out and get like a something to eat in one of those color things, so I could color in the pages of notes I'm taking. What's that called? Those like pink highlighters. I gotta get some highlighter pens. So that's what I'm working on. So I gotta leave. I'm doing that today.
You gotta watch this video before you leave, all right?
All right. All right, cool.
All right, so yeah, we'll watch this and then you can bounce out. But thanks for coming up, brother. It's always good to see you.
Yeah,
man.
I'll be see you there like on Saturday, Steve. Like,
yeah,
definitely. My brother.
I always try. Every Friday for Indies, I always try, and then for the Nut House, I always try.
All right, so when I want to laugh, this is the stuff I watch.
Get extra cheese with my pizza?
Yeah, I do, honey.
I want an extra wife with my pizza, honey. I'm just.
Oh yeah, I remember this
You
one.
want the actual lie or you want the actual fake? You know your lie still pending.
Oh God.
God can help you. He's still on the quarantine. He not had the vaccine yet. You know that?
I'm sorry, honey.
Don't sorry.
help
Just
you.
love your life. And you swallow your life right now.
God can help you.
love
God
that
can
lady.
help you. Yes.
Anyway, I love that lady.
Hey, James, nice to meet you too.
It is a pleasure. Have a good one.
Yeah. Dude, I
Right.
didn't know
I
you guys were
enjoyed this.
brothers. I just learned something. Yeah, it's new, so it's good to talk to you too. You know that.
Good to talk to you too. And see you tomorrow night at Indies.
All right, I will see you there, Snooks.
Yes,
it's
you
a date.
will. Oh, not really, but okay.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just kidding. All right, later. See you,
Take
Steve.
care.
Thanks for having me on,
Much
brother.
love, much aloha, brother.
Aloha.
Appreciate you, Salty. Take care, Nut.
All right, hey, later, Dave.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Salty, we appreciate you sharing it out, brother.
What was he sharing out?
The show.
Which one?
Show. This one.
Oh,
Duh.
Right on. Yeah, Salty
do realize
Explorer,
that
man.
Creek-
It's good to see Salty Explorer. I haven't seen him in a minute.
Creek is probably on.
Oh shit, yeah. What happened to Creek? He ain't even popped in here. Nothing.
No, he was going in at 12 tonight.
I'm gonna check right now if he's live.
No, he is.
He is.
He is. So good. Oh shit, we've been going for over 3 hours. What the
right.
hell? How does that happen every time, man? I swear it's like, all right, we're about an hour in, so we only got. Oh wait, we're 3 hours and 10 minutes in. What the?
Steve, the last show you did by yourself, and you did really great, and it was 4 hours, and I had a numb tushy.
Me too. I had to get up.
I had to stand up and swat it.
My
I'm sorry.
ass
I
was
missed
numb then
everything
too.
after 4 hours in numb tushy. What was that?
What?
Oh, wait, what did I hear?
What'd you say?
I said I missed everything you said after 4 hours and numb tushy. What was
I
that?
did have a numb
Oh,
tushy. Steve's show, I mean, you did really good carrying it for 4
okay.
hours.
The tushy part, I was like, what
Well, I
word?
got a little bit numb. I had to stand up and get the circulation going.
Mm.
No, but
TMI.
that's the weird thing, because it's like when I first started doing this, if I were on by myself for 10 minutes, I'd be like, all right, gotta go,
All right.
And it'd feel like an hour. But then, just the other day, it's like 4 hours. And I'm like, holy shit, have I really been doing this for 4 hours?
But you did it on your own and made it interesting and kept us here. I wouldn't have stayed for 4 hours if I wasn't happy. I would have just left
No,
after
kept
a
sending me
couple hours.
messages like, where are you?
Yeah, I was.
Supposed to be on
I
the
kept.
stream.
Yeah, why isn't he here? Where is he?
You always tell me, Dave, I'm here for you, Steven.
Right. I'm here for you, Steven.
I didn't even feel like volunteering to come up. You did good.
No, Sunday was awesome. I didn't even want anybody up on there.
Oh,
I mean,
thank
for
you.
the first hour and a half or 2 hours, I was kind of waiting, because usually Dave will show up, and I was kind of waiting. But then after that, I was just like, "Fuck it, this is fun."
Yeah, you don't need Dave.
I don't need you, but I love
Well, no,
you.
it's always nice when you're there. But I like I said, you did really good carrying a show for 4 hours, and you didn't stop talking. And I had to take headache pills, but it's okay. No, you did really good. You did good.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Very proud of you.
Yep, I think we should close it down, Steve, if you want, and fly over the creeks. What do you think
Yep.
about that?
Let me switch a few things up first.
I can grab his link.
Yeah,
No,
you're a good.
well, yeah,
you're a
you can
good
do that
link
too, but
grabber.
I can set it up to where
Oh, okay. Dump us in there. Yeah.
it automatically send everyone over there. I think I did it last week, but he's not going to be on here. See, he didn't set up his thing to where. Let me see. Oh no, there it is. Okay, sweet. All right, got it set up. Save. Awesome. Done. Just like that.
Now I'm not going to go. It's a little bit late for me. I'm going to do some other things.
Just gonna pop in for a few minutes. Say hi at least.
And let me just say this one last time, James. If you ever want to DM me through Indy's Discord, please do.
Yeah, I will. I'll get with you. I had disabled it, so I got to set it back up. But
I miss our intelligent conversations.
It's fun. I mean, I like doing this together too. I like the panel conversations.
This is fun too. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll do that soon, very soon. Okay.
I'll try not to mention it again.
I like the panel conversations because we have witnesses.
Oh God!
I always have a good time with. So I enjoyed being here. I appreciate you guys having me.
We do
Dude,
have
I love it when you come up, James. Man,
Hey, anytime, just let me know.
I can't wait to come back to Michigan to like visit person, fucking actually hang out with you guys again.
Oh, that'd be great. Can't wait for it. I'm gonna drop out here because I got my uncle's traveling up north, and I think he just got home. He's got to call me. It's snowing and stuff, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Aloha. It's been fun.
Let me ask you one question, James. One question. Did you get the bike?
I haven't picked it up yet. Still at the.
All right. That's all I want to know.
It's still at my aunt's, but yeah, that's still gonna happen for sure.
Okay. Have a good night.
Good night, guys. Thanks for having me.
All right, much love, James.
Love,
much
man.
love, brother.
Love you guys. See ya.
Love y'all too. I love y'all too.
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts. Deep thoughts.
You want me to go first so y'all can finish it up?
If you want.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
I just think that you two should be the one to finish it off. All right.
I
My thoughts for
always finish
tonight
it
is,
off. Oh wait. Never
oh
mind.
God, what are my thoughts? I'm blessed. I'm blessed with you, Steve. I'm blessed with you, Dave. I'm blessed with, knowing James. I'm blessed with this chat here because it's consistent chat and it's the ones who come back all the time to see you, Steve, and you too, Dave. And I love that you let me come up. And for me, getting up each morning, I thank God and I say my blessings for my friends, my loved ones, my family. And that makes my day better every single day. If I don't do it, and I've not yet to do it for God, almost 6 months now. I think if I didn't do it for a day, I wouldn't have a good day. So I'm blessed with those that are a part of my heart family. And you two are a big part of my heart family.
Oh,
Well,
thank you. Likewise.
Mutual. My encouragement is watch more of the Chinese lady throwing shoes if you're in a bad mood because she's freaking hilarious, man. And he goats her all the time. She doesn't understand English well, so she just like, what did you say? It's usually normal stuff too. But anyway, I just wanted to say happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. If you don't got somebody, like I said, eat the whole box of chocolate yourself. Don't worry about it. Go out and have dinner. And if you know someone out there that's brokenhearted on Valentine's Day, give them a call. Tell them it's going to be all right. Tell them you love them. And that's about it. That's all I got tonight.
Yeah. And you're right too, because eat the whole box of yourself, because you know what it is? You can't be happy in any relationship unless you're happy with yourself first. So you have to be good with yourself before you can be good with anyone else. So you have to, I don't know, I notice not a lot, but I've met a few people that, like, oh, she's going to change my life. She's going to make everything, or he's going to make everything. It's like, no, you have to make your life better. Once you're good with and one with yourself, then the rest follows.
Yeah, make your own happiness. Don't depend on others.
Yeah, exactly.
That would get a rare response from me when I say truth. Like I rarely ever say truth to anybody's comment. But that right there is truth.
That is Steve.
100%.
It is, and it's so that's my final thoughts. And like Snooks was saying with everyone in chat too, that you guys are all awesome. And if it wasn't for everyone in chat, we'd still be doing this, but backstage. And you guys just make my day. So thank you everyone in chat for always showing up and always being here and hitting that like button. But until next time, have a beautiful morning, beautiful day, beautiful afternoon, beautiful evening, beautiful night, whatever it may be, wherever you are. Much love, much aloha, and most importantly, God bless. Oh shit, I lost it. There it is.
Are y'all still here, or are we still being heard?
Love to all the regulars, love the LSP and Rome 13. Don't forget NB and Snuffle with the rock, man, that ain't no glitch. And there's everybody's favorite Cheryl Rich. If you get red pilled for truth, or think you hear an echo, Navy vet, the best life. Come on, everybody. Let's go! Aloha to you. Aloha. The best damn community for all y'all. Blue butterfly, blue unicorn, and cola. Anything and everything, sometimes you might be aimless. Todd Bushy, brother James, that makes stupid people famous. Once you're here, you'll want to stay. What life with the facts and my brother Ren K. Mad respect for Miss Minus Sue and typical English guys. Lisa Anderson and Lele J. Ty McCullough Wise, this is the place where you never get enough. Ryan Pond, Epiphonium, and my brother Buff. From seriousness to being silly. Blue J Outpost, Bonnie's and Billy. We give it all, so none left to borrow. The full Monty Fortune thought and Camo Carl. Over here, there's JM Unleashed, as if it were your business. And my brother Creek. NC Wolverines, Craig the Hunter, you know, and Mo Tupper's got that flow. Brew W, John H. Tyne Duff, and our brother Travis Joe up in here. It ain't no thing. Latin A Cali, the Nut House, Motor City Maniac, and Trash Man Can. Get down with the beat. This is where it's at. Garrett X Boot Liquor, Steel and Tree, and don't forget Chrissy Cat. This deal right here, this deal is for real. So real, you got to say it twice. Like my brother Big Chapin, soft and light, like a wild animal. You know you can't tame her. This is a damn good show. He said it. William Graham, Van Life is the man. I'll take a shot of bourbon. SM Deplorable, Kalak, Pat Evans, and JS Urban. Don't get Hobson if you ain't heard your name. Yankees for life, Joe Vale, Black Watch in a lane. The gang, Wing Nut, Sean Ellis, and Midnight Blue. Good Citizen, Media, Brand Lear, Tennessee, Ridge 1 or 2. We ain't jumping through no hoops. We got Liberty Train and Fruity Loops. So come on everyone, hit that like, spread that love and peace. Neil Haas Dynasty, Poor Dirt Farmer, and our sister Karen Reese. Pumping out positive vibes, can you feel me, man? Charlie Gabaldon, talk with Tiffany and my sister Robin Spielman. We got the whole crew, Count Chocula, Jimmy C, Ronnie York is always here too. My brother John Denny Cola, he's a hot stepper. We got Mr. Cheddar Pepper Prepper, now we gonna have some fun, I know you know that's right. From Ed and Chickens of War to Ultra Mega Patriot for life. From Fish 1999 to Cat Tina Birdcage, you know who you are. Give it up for Sharon Mercier and Rich GT 350R. Hawks Mustard Seed, Ironton Auditor, Mr. Back from doing time, Cemetery Down Under, and man, I forgot my next line. If you didn't hear your name, it's cause I ran out of space, but don't worry, you're in the right place. Turn it up, put a smile on your face. Ayo Dave, drop that bass.